知らねえやかんもで深い熱のフェイク Trying to get you fed on my yeah 思い知ら look like a bitch Wide wide up flying 警護会でやってスマホにどうせなる不思議やねありきたりの look in the bitch そうこうが夜を照らし続けて明るみに息づい出すつもりが何もかもまはまはまはまはまは自分自由またまたまたまたまた不可思議またまたまたまたまた自分自由またまたまたまたまた不可思議パンパンパンキパンキセキパンキパンキパンパンパンキパンキセキパンキパンパンパンキパンキセキパンキパンキパンパンパンキパンキセキパンキ
That counts. Hell yeah. Also, hey, we're back.
We're back.
Hey,
Told you
welcome
guys,
back.
it was a banger. It was a banger.
Bang,
Wasn't that right?
bang, 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 bang,
It was-
bang,
it
bang,
was alright.
bang, 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 bang.
Rana
It was
saying
alright.
it's all right with the vocals of Stack and
Bang.
but oh
Also, why the fuck is Needy Streamer Overload considered a fucking visual novel?
That's so funny.
oh
Dude,
you're
I
looking
mean-
at the Steam.
You want to bang bang Seki Bongi?
Is
Hey,
it the,
hey, everybody. In chat. Yeah, there he is, cops. Go get him.
Yep.
Yeah, wait, how old is
Uh,
Seki Monkey?
I have. Well, I mean, who the
Not
fuck
old
knows?
enough.
Really?
Look, do you know how many hits she gets?
I'm looking it up now. I'm hitting Google.
She's a yokai.
Yeah,
She's
she
only
could be
like
thousands.
3.
She could be thousands. Or 100.
Yeah, only like 3. There's a number 3 in there.
Could be 3, could be 30, could be 300. Who knows? Spin the roulette of legality.
Oh my god, one of the Google searches is Sekibanki Fumo, and I have to look at it. Oh, the head comes off.
Oh. God.
It's so cute. Oh, that was worth it.
I mean,
That
the
was worth a
Sugabo
little
sisters
detour.
are also literal, like, I don't know, tools that were kind of just made or something like that. So
Age unknown. Damn.
Damn.
Yeah,
All right. Well,
she's
that means
three!
that means it's that
she
means
is
it's,
canonically 3.
no.
That's
She's
on-
Question mark, question
canonically
mark, question
no,
mark.
no, 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 no. She's canonically unknown, which means it's free game.
Exactly. So
Yeah.
you can go to jail and will go to jail for it. If it's free, then it's go to jail.
The ability to make her head fly. Her occupation is scaring humans, guys. She pays her bills by scaring people.
That's kind of dope, actually. I would love to pay my bills scaring some people.
Yeah, I would
I'd
love
work
to
in
do
a
that.
haunted hotel.
I would. Oh hell yeah! I would love to work on a haunted place. and scare the
Hell
shit
yeah.
out
We
of
do
people.
have a bunch of horror shit around here. It's pretty nice. We've got like there's like a horror museum here. We got the Saw escape room, which was really
Where I
dope.
am, we don't really need scary houses or anything. We just live next to Alabama.
Oh, by the
Yeah.
way, speaking of fucking Saw, big shout out to the
Saw 10?
fucking
Saw 10?
yeah,
Saw X?
yeah, Saw 10's coming. But a big shout out to the fucking social media guy running the Panasonic social media, trying to make Saw Patrol happen.
Yeah,
Very funny.
I heard about that too. I fucking heard
He's
about that. I was gonna say
trying
What?
something.
so hard.
I'm like,
it's hilarious.
No. I heard it from my friend who's like, they're already calling it now. Instead of Barbenheimer, it's going to be Saw Patrol. And I'm like, sure, you can think that all you want. I don't
Yeah,
see
no,
it.
the social media manager for
I-
Panasonic's really trying to make it happen, but
I'm
it's just
not.
not
I'm
happening.
not feeling it. I'm sorry, but I don't.
I'm
So,
sorry. no.
for reference, for the bird brain who doesn't understand yet,
I have no
Uh,
clue. I'm
so-
in
at
Fill
the
me in.
time coming this Halloween, Saw 10 is coming out, but on the same day, Paw Patrol is coming out. So Saw Patrol.
The usual mix-up things. Like,
So
like
exactly like
frickin' Doom
we just
and
had
Animal
Barbie and
Crossing, and then
Oppenheimer.
we got thing, and we got the
Barbenheimer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're
So
trying to do it
after
again.
Barbenheimer, they're gonna be Saw Patrol, which
Here's the
I
worst
just
part.
don't feel it.
Here's the worst part. Is
I
that
think it's being tried.
right
being
before
It is.
You gotta
that's-
push
no, it is being
When you-
no, it is being pushed, and you
It
know
is very much
because
being pushed.
right
We're like,
before
all,
the
we're all in
announcement-
agreement here. It doesn't need to exist.
right before the right before like the social media guy started trying to push it, you know what happened? The Saw movie got delayed.
Wait, it actually gets delayed.
It got delayed to
Yeah.
the date of Paw Patrol because they really wanted to make it happen.
God
oh,
fucking
wow.
damn it.
Yeah, no,
That's
it's
why-
it is
That's
pure
literally-
corporate greed
that's literally
speaking on this
sitting there
behalf.
looking at like Doom and Animal Crossing and cramming them together. Everyone has a good laugh, and then the Barbenheimer, they cram them together. Everyone has a laugh, and now the third time it's like, okay, look, it's not that funny anymore. Don't.
Yeah.
It's not even that. I
Don't.
just always like,
You're just trying.
right,
It's-
you're
this
trying.
this is too on the point. Like
Yeah.
every once in a while, sure. Like
Yeah, we'll take it every once in a while, but like, bro, we just got off of Barbenheimer, and this is so obviously a fucking plant. Like,
Mhm.
it's not even trying.
oh
I
yeah.
think I saw a picture recently. It was so an artist drew like one person puts a pineapple on their head and everyone starts laughing. Then all the normal people put their pineapples on their head and they're taking photos. And then this big blue guy comes walking in and he's got the title corporation on his head or on his chest. And he starts putting the pineapple on his head and everyone starts taking the pineapples off because the corporation done did it now. It's not cool anymore.
Yeah.
I mean,
This is the
this is a
equivalent.
very well-known phenomenon, yeah.
This is the equivalent.
As
The
a
corporations have
casual
done killed
reminder,
it.
here on Touhou Tuesday, the word corporate is just a monster.
It
Yes.
That's
is.
true.
It kills
No, I've
things.
not gotten to
The
play
moment-
Pikmin 4 yet, and I'm
the-
so fucking sad. I really want Pikmin 4.
The
But I need
moment-
to
But
buy
that's
the
done by
things.
Nintendo, another corporation.
Oh
Why
my
would you
god,
want-
shut the
Why'd
fuck
you want
up.
to support Nintendo?
Oh my god, shut the fuck up. Oh!
Thank
we were-
you.
We were
Thank
just
you.
talking about Nintendo the other day. Sunday
Oh, really?
night. Yeah, Sunday
Dude.
night. We were talking about
Oh,
Nintendo.
never mind.
Dude, I swear to God, I fucking hate that shit. Where it's like, bro, you claim to be against capitalism, yet you have money. You buy things. Wow. That shit makes me want to die, bro. That shit makes me. That shit makes me want to
It's not
jump.
like you can avoid it. It's not like you can really avoid it. Like, what are you gonna do? Go out in the backyard, plant some tomato seeds, and sit there and wait?
Yeah, I'm out to live
Look,
the
I've been
communist
waiting for a
lifestyle.
month, okay? Don't mind me. I finally have some tomatoes that are red, finally.
And then you got those
They're
people
actually
that
there.
like they're like, I grew my own tomatoes and everything. My Walmart is my backyard. And it's like, okay, we'll see what happens when you have a drought and your tomatoes all die. We'll see you at Walmart. And
Yeah, I don't.
That's
like,
literally
bro,
what just
I don't
happens
know, man.
next.
Like, listen, I can hate on corporations all I want, but like at
When
the
you
end of
bought
the
the
day,
tomato seeds
I
from a
am still
corporation.
beholden to the system until I change it.
What are you streaming on?
Uh,
That's right, a corporation.
Oh, we're streaming on a corporation. It's kind of like, oh, God.
Hey, what happened?
Kick.
Hey, what happened to that
Serious.
one? What the other streaming service that everyone was supposed
Kick?
to jump onto?
There's a lot
Kick.
of people still jumping to Kick.
Really?
Hilarious.
I'd like to hear
Yes.
them. Where are?
I mean-
Do you want to speak up?
Well, all the big.
Oh, I can't hear you.
Let's see if I
You-
remember
you saying something?
correctly, who else was?
I don't
who
know.
else made a
I
thing?
got nothing over here.
I think it was Fang who also just recently made one over there. I think Blue also made one over there. You know what
Man.
Blue is though? A corporation. Everything's a corporation. You can't have a streaming service and not have a corporation backing you because
Yeah,
the
it's
tech
unfortunate.
you gotta have backing up your website and the networking and everything is immense. You can't just
Wait.
do it on your own. You gotta
Yeah,
have
we
a
haven't
corporation
gotten there
backing you.
yet. We haven't gotten to the glorious socialist
We haven't got to
utopia
the
yet.
point
We
where
need
you know,
to.
you can
we
literally
need to,
just
you know.
make your own servers, right?
We
God.
need to get to the. We need to get to that part before we start. You know.
It's just not gonna happen. No one's gonna be able to make like a little fucking like even websites like Daily Motion still have a big corporation backing them up.
True. Oh man.
I
Well,
don't
now that
know.
we're all in the corporate hellscape, you know. While
As
we're
we
on the
always
way
have
of
been.
trying, yeah, while we're trying to change that, I think I'm going to shop at Walmart.
Oh,
I like
that's
their
right.
prices.
My mistake.
Teaming D says, speaking of corporation, Apple needs to fuck off with the porn bans.
I think you
Yeah.
need to fuck off buying
Context.
Apple products.
Yeah, I would agree. I agree. I do not have a single Apple product, and as I said
Lucky.
before, their
You
phones
sure
are the Fisher Price of the phone industry.
Thank you. I
Yep.
fucking dude, I have an Apple phone. It just sucks. This shit sucks, dude.
You can't do anything
Man.
with it.
Can't do fucking anything. It
Yeah.
just
I
sucks.
recently had to
You know what you can do with it? Use it like a phone. You know?
Yeah.
call
Phone.
people. Yeah.
It's
but
a nice
Exactly.
browser.
What do you need
But you-
anything more?
But you can't get an APK and install it and then run that.
Why the fuck would you want an APK?
Man,
Because that's
I
how you
want
install. That's how you install a third-party app.
Why would you want third-party apps?
Because I
Because
had to
they're
do
based-
one yesterday. Actually,
Yeah, because they're based as
Or-
hell.
I had to use a third-party app on my phone yesterday. You know the Wolf Girl avatar I was before we started that?
Sure.
Yeah, that's a new system for VRChat uploads that does
Mm.
piracy prevention. You never actually handle the files for the avatar, so you have to either use an online or a PC app or use your phone to log in, put in a special code you get emailed when you buy the avatar, and then it installs it from there. That's a good use for an APK right there. That's a third-party software. You couldn't do what I
Or-
did on
me
an
out.
iPhone. You couldn't do that
You
on an
cannot.
iPhone.
You just not, you know.
Oh wow, just not.
Oh
Oof.
yeah. Just not have fun. You're right. You know when you put it
Exactly.
like
Just not
that.
have fun.
Like-
We don't deserve fun. We deserve to
Exactly.
be out.
So
We
true.
deserve to be like peasants
You're
in
so
the
right.
corporation business, guys.
Man,
No fun allowed.
Y'all don't know the dark ages. There's no such thing.
Man, but we're out of the dark ages.
What?
Give it the times.
We're in
Nah,
the darker
fam.
ages.
Yeah.
Where you can't make fun of anyone because it's 2023.
No, you can still make fun of people.
No, you
just
can't.
have to be
You
normal.
No,
can't
you
say-
can't.
You can't say
Trust
the
me.
R word.
No,
You can't say the
I-
N word. You can't
What
say
the-
the F word. You can't say the G word. You can't say the
Oh.
S word. You can't say the C word. Everyone gets fucking triggered.
Well, no. You can say the C word
I'm
if you're
so-
Australian.
This is true.
No, I was saying not
Yeah.
cunt.
Yeah.
Anyone can say
I-
cunt.
Oh, he said the C word, guys. Ban him.
You can't say
Ban him.
corporation.
He's not
You can't-
Australian.
You can't
He's
say
not
I'm gonna
Australian.
keep it real.
Can't say corporation. That's the C word. That's the new C word. Can't say corporation.
No,
Man,
you can
nah,
only say
dude.
corporation.
I'm sorry.
Ow.
I hate to break the news, but it
Half of
is
that hurt.
not in fact literally 1984 when you can't say slurs. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It is not literally 1984 if you can't say slurs. I think you'll survive. It's okay. We'll
But it's-
survive. We
no,
can
it's
get through
okay.
this together.
I could say these words, but then y'all would get mad for some reason.
Yeah, for some reason. I don't know why.
Are you
Man,
sure it's not
that's a-
1984? It's 2023. No, it's 1984.
Oh my god, this is
It is
literally
literally
2081.
1984.
You're right. It is 2081. Hi YouTube. How you doing today?
Today we just
Welcome to
uploaded
the
this episode.
archives.
Fuck you.
Wait,
God damn.
If you go to the actual Twitch today, we're probably on episode 575 at this point.
Yeah, probably live right now because well, no, we'll probably be live tomorrow because I typically do the uploads on Mondays
No. I mean, you are, but you know.
because I'm editing Toe Tuesday at that time, and I think, oh yeah, I should probably go and upload an episode while I'm editing this. Just yesterday,
Yeah.
I just didn't. I just didn't
Unfortunately, you
get
didn't because you know it's been 2 weeks.
to it. No, fuck you.
Right.
Get wrecked.
I-
What's that? I
Right.
can't hear you over my suggestion of do like 3 a week to catch up, but I don't know.
I could try mass upload.
That could also
This
work.
is the big thing is like, oh man, we never wrote down a title for this one on the record things, so now I gotta like listen to the whole thing and see what was popping.
You realize how easy that fucking is?
When the episodes are like 2.5 hours long.
Hey, let me remind you
Now
something.
these-
you
now these days-
you clearly
these
do not
days-
know how to use a scrubber. Let me tell you what.
And
Let,
then,
let-
like,
let me tell
and
you
then
this
these
magical
days, it's
button on my
3.5.
keyboard called the
Uh-oh.
right arrow, where it
Uh-oh.
fast forwards your video by 5 seconds every time you hit it. So I'll hit it like 6 times. I've gone through a full minute in 5 seconds, and I can just.
And did you
okay?
did you hear anything? Did you hear anything
Yeah.
through that?
I sure did.
Tap Rana, tap fuck, tap Rana, tap toe, tap Rana. Music. Rana, fuck, Rana, fuck. Okay, I guess this episode's called Fuck Rana.
I mean, it was. We did have a
And
fuck
lo and
Rain
behold,
episode.
yeah, we did
Thank you.
recently have a Fuck Rana episode, and guess what? That got not demonetized. That got restricted.
Really?
Yeah, because it has the word fuck in the title.
I wouldn't have imagined.
Can't imagine why.
Oh man,
Yeah.
who'd have thunk? Damn, fuck
That's so
Rana for
crazy.
$15. We're gonna definitely restrict that one, guys.
I don't think you should. I think that's improperly balanced. I think you should dispute the claim.
Oh man,
I'm sure they would.
funniest
would
shit
win
I've
that.
ever seen.
I'm
Guys.
100%
Why
sure.
are
we
you
win
fucking
that.
the bun? It's the normal.
Because it's easy and it's Touhou Tuesday.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
and she asked for it. Like she literally would be
Yeah,
like,
she does
I'll pay
ask
you
for it.
$15.
I mean,
to
it's
get in
your
bed
fault
with
for
me.
being a bun as well, but
Yeah.
I mean, this is the natural consequences of my actions. I can't be mad.
You know how bunnies have sex too, right? The guy gets behind her, he goes, bam, and he's done. So Brandon would be absolutely satisfied with like 3 seconds of fucking, because bunnies normally
Absolutely.
last about a second. You go 3 seconds, she's gonna be worn out.
yeah. I mean,
She's
that's
gonna
just
be
besides. That's just
she's
besides
gonna be like,
the
he's
facts.
a monster. He doesn't stop. It's just it was a full night of passion. Oh, that's gonna be Raina.
That bitch was on me for 1 whole minute, bro.
God, I can't.
I mean,
walk right.
we did upload the episode where we did play Cockroach Simulator. We did fly
yeah,
around and have
that
fun
was
with that
good.
one.
Yeah,
shit.
Raina made so many fucking babies.
It's
We gotta
okay.
find more excuses to play stupid games together. That shit was
I'm
fire.
telling you, I found the way to win, and it was just get the bug spray and turn it into a flamethrower that neither of you
Yeah,
figured
but-
out how to do.
Well, you gotta find the items. They're in different places, aren't they? If I remember correctly.
No, they are not. That's the best
Oh.
part.
I don't remember. And
It's a
she did
$1
fucking roast
game.
It
It
is.
was, to be fair, for $1, that was a top tier experience.
That was an experience.
Should we
That
play
was
that
an
like next week?
experience.
Should we do like episode
Bet.
251, Cockroach Simulator
No.
2 Boogaloo?
I'd do it. I'd do it in a heartbeat.
Oh no!
Would you, Raina? Would you, Raina?
Yeah.
Would you shut down the game that you're playing right now to play Cockroach Simulator?
You
What's
know
that?
what?
You're not playing Persona 4 Arena and getting your ass handed to you by Reina, the fighting club. What was it again? The president of the fighting game club now? Or
Yeah,
That's
I
right.
run the fighting game club.
That's what I thought.
Like a nerd.
So
See, that's
On
how I know
that
you can
note,
still.
by the
That's how I
way-
know you can still make fun of people. By the way, is that because I play fighting games? All right, and I will
Well-
tell you right now, we make fun of each other all the
Here's
fucking
the
time. The thing is,
thing.
we just don't use. Well, okay, the Melty Blood server uses slurs. However,
you're also right
we-
about that. But
but we don't use slur, you know. Like instead of like when I'm playing Guilty Gear Strive, you know, I don't like bring out the slurs. I just say, oh, Lamau, Leo main, L nerd, Mash Lord, you know, and
Oh,
then we're
man.
good. We're good.
That's like an insult. That's an
Now-
insult, that is.
I want to try and mention a topic
You might as well call them a cunt.
on that topic, by the way.
Oh yeah, that's right. Unib 2 is happening, right?
Well, not that. I was more
Oh.
referring to what happened this weekend, which in
Evo.
your part of the world,
Evo.
Evo did done happen with
Evo.
so many fucking fighting games. Unfortunately, I didn't watch too many of the games,
LMAO.
Neither did I.
but I did see some silly reaction images, like the
Did,
one guy who had a I was gonna say backpack-sized fight stick, but then I meant to say human-sized fight stick. Like, where is
What do
it?
you mean? What do you mean
Didn't,
human-sized fight stick? You mean human-sized
forget.
fight stick, right?
Hold
Or
on.
human-sized fight stick?
Yes, the answer is I found it. There we go. One
Oh,
second
no.
here.
Please,
Da, da,
please.
da, da, da. I'm going to
Please.
Tuesday real quick.
Yeah, of course you're going Tuesday. You're going to
Why
Toad
would
Tuesday.
it not be Tuesday? Why would
Yeah,
I
oh,
not
that's
be
right. Dude, historic day. Fucking, you know who won Guilty Gear Strive?
I can't remember, but I remember it was something big.
Dude, fucking Leffen won
Oh my
Guilty Gear
God.
Strive.
It's like a fucking
Weapon,
DDR
one
pad
guilty
in his
gear
lap.
I like how it was like you said the word Leffen, and he was like, "Oh my god!" I was like, "You actually know this player?"
I was gonna say, how do you know Levin? I know
Exactly.
Levin because I'm a fucking sweat lord.
I feel like I have heard that name before, but yes.
Yeah, like, he is very fun. No, he's the stupid what's it? He's the fucking most annoying person in Melee.
Okay, that's well, hang on. Are we talking about character-wise or just person-wise?
Person-wise. Though to be fair, Leffen
Oh
is
yeah, I got
very annoying in Strive because he plays Happy Chaos like me.
This over here. Where's the cookies? Way over there, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that fucker.
Now,
Yeah, that fucker.
What else was that? Because
Yep,
I also heard
Clan.
that during Evo, I don't remember the specific game that was played, but didn't someone win a set blindfolded? Like they went up to the thing.
Is that skill,
They
or
had
is that how cheap a character is at that point?
I don't know. Because I felt like I remember hearing about it. I was like, what the fuck?
Sounds like a
did
cheap character.
Fucking...
Oh.
It's weird going down these fucking Evo winners. I'm like,
Oh, yeah.
wow, I can't believe I missed all this shit. Fuck.
Welcome
That's
to
so
Evo. Go back to your Evo. Go back to learning your sting.
Dude, I love Evo. Evo is so funny.
I mean, you live down the street from it, probably.
Yeah,
to some
Like
extent.
your
I actually was
prototypical
planning on
Smash
going
main
today,
show.
or I was planning on going one of the days, but because the Umineko Golden Fantasia people were planning on setting up a side bracket there, and I was like, oh hell yeah, I'm signing up for that shit. I'm playing some.
I assume you
Yeah,
would.
I'll play some
would.
fucking. I'll play some Umineko Golden Fantasia.
Oh, wait, he
did win the
hell
set.
Yeah.
What game was that? Oh
But
god.
they canceled, so
Hmm.
they
That's right.
sadly canceled.
They
so I didn't
played
end up going.
Street Fighter 6 using Street Fighter 6 accessibility audio options to win the set.
Very based. Very based. Get fucking stomped. Skill issue. L nerd. See this is how we communicate over in fighting game land. We don't have slurs anymore.
You just get wrecked.
You just tell them the character they're played, or like, you main insert fighter character here, pleb, scrub, get good, rat.
Yeah, something like that.
Anyone,
They play
anyone else that
zoner,
sounds
they're a
like just
coward.
random jargon
If they
and don't
play
know what it is.
rushdown, they're a gorilla. It's like if they're a Shoto, they're a fucking nerd. It's great. It's so easy. It's so simple.
You spam fucking 3C like I banged your mom.
You gotta work on it, buddy.
Yeah,
you
just a
gotta
little
work
bit.
on it.
Look, I'm not a fighter player, so you know, of course, I'm not.
Yeah,
It's not gonna
Though
roll off of my
I will
tongue.
ask you, Reina, as well.
Yeah.
Would you play Project L, or have you
Oh.
even considered Project L?
That's a fucking dangerous question. I am
It
of two
is.
minds of this. On one hand, it looks like a legitimately well-made game by developers I know who are dedicated and I want to support, and it's a well-made game that's going to get support almost guaranteed for the future.
However-
Why do I
That's
hear
going
sarcasm?
to be popular, almost guaranteed, and going to bring a lot of people to the scene. However, consider
It's
the following:
Riot.
League of Legends.
I was just gonna say it's Riot. I still have to laugh. I knew someone who went into that event, and then they came out as a Yasuo main, and they're just like, I don't know how to process this.
So like the
Yasuo
upsides and
being,
the
for the record,
downsides are
the
pretty
most
much
caustic player in the game.
pretty much like I'd say the upsides and the downsides right now. The list I just mentioned and League of Legends, I think they're about 50-50 right now. So I don't
Honestly, yes.
so it's kind of hard, but I think I will play it. Out of posterity, I will put I won't put my biases aside. I'll just bring them to my shit talk. Because now whenever I'm playing Project L, you know, I beat someone and like, Lamau, you play League of Legends, go die in a fire. And that's like game over. They lose. That's good. So there's that one buff, you know.
Yeah.
God. Oh, that's right. The league players are gonna come over and they do say slurs. Oh God.
Sure do, baby.
Oh, no.
How's it going, friendo? What? You lost your lane? Go fucking die in a fire, asshole.
That's just
I'm
casual game
being
talk
kind
right there.
right now.
That's just,
You're
that's
missing
just
a few
casual game
slurs,
talk.
but I can't blame you. We're on Twitch. You can't read out League of Legends chat on Twitch. You get banned immediately.
It's like a league player says that. Go die in
Man,
a fire, you lame
I used to
losing
be a part of the
ass scrubbing
tribunal
piece of
when they
shit.
gave you free RP for it.
And then I'm gonna sit here and translate. He says you need to do better in maintaining your lane and your enemy kills.
Yeah, let me retranslate for you. Blah 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 blah. Words I can't say. Words I can't say.
Yeah.
Banned.
Explicit, 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 explicit. Redacted, redacted, explicit, redacted.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
no, I refuse to touch League of Legends proper, and I'm not excited for the League crowd to come over to our space.
I got pinged the other day. Hey, anyone want to play League? And I'm like, people still play League?
Hey, I want to play League. I played some ARAMs the other day. I only lost 4 before winning the 1
Like
because
the
they had a
worst,
lever.
Well,
the worst part is like,
I wasn't alone. So many other people responded with, people still play League, and then the
There
whole
are
server
still
was just
people.
piling
Dude,
in.
we're
I'm
about
like,
to
oh my
enter
God.
the 11th fucking worlds.
Oh
We
my
already
God.
have 2 people
Yeah.
from NA going in Energy and C9, which ironically, Energy is basically CLG, so I'm a happy lad.
oh,
But
man.
my God, Golden Guardians threw so fucking hard. Holy shit, did they throw? Like, I feel so bad for Big Dokes and Stixay, but goddamn, they tried. But everything just fell apart for
God.
them.
The worst part is like, the League of Legends players already like talk the way that they do when it's not even their fault that they lose. What are they gonna fucking say when they get bodied and it is their fault? Dude.
No, it's your fault. You're too good at the game. Leave the game right now. You suck for being good at the game.
Stop smurfing.
Bro, we're gonna get
Can I
this
point out
fucking-
that that's
You fucking
actually
smurfing
technically one of
tryhard.
the I will mention there is an anime where that is legitimately one of the finales is there is a antagonist that comes in that is so good at the, let's call it, sport that goes on, that the very last episode, one of the threats that they do is like, all right, we're just gonna let you win straight up and then let the rest of us fight each other because you're too good.
Oof.
Just you take whatever you want first, and then we'll fight over the rest.
The only insult you could really throw at that person is just like, stop smurfing so hard, you
No, that
asshole.
literally
get
just
good.
don't fight them, and that's actually a fucking insult.
Just let
It's
them
like,
uncontested walk up to the first place podium.
exactly. That's literally what they do in that show.
And then everyone's like, I want first,
And-
I want second place. Nobody's gonna even fight for first. Everyone just starts beating each other up for second.
Exactly.
Damn.
Man,
Like,
it's fucking.
And it's still one of the funniest old animes I know.
I know for sure that we are going to see a dramatic rise in the Scrub Lord's Prayer once Project L releases.
Oh
We're
God.
Dude, Scrub Quotes is gonna be popping off that entire month. It's gonna be so good. I'm gonna be watching that Twitter user like an absolute hawk. It's gonna be nothing but comedy gold the entire time. I'm
Yeah.
very excited for it. And I guess the game will probably be
think
good too, I guess.
Kai,
I don't
I
know.
think there was a couple of cheaters in League of Legends
Leagues.
tournaments.
There
Yeah,
have been, but
there's been
I
a
don't
few.
remember.
Oh yeah,
There have
also
been
Unib 2 is happening. Guys, Unib 2! And it's gonna have rollback. We can finally play Unib online. Finally! It's finally here. Jesus, no wonder.
So, as a sad scrub lord, can you read out the actual, what's it called, acronym for the scrubs instead of Unib?
Under Night in Birth 2. I think it's Under Night in Birth. I've only ever called it Unib. Or Unist. It's
Cool,
either
I
one of
see.
those.
Kind of like
It's
when
one of
people
those.
It's kind of like when
Why
people
does
sit
this
there and
look
say, "Let's play
like,
Soku." It's like, what's the official name of the Soku game in Touhou? And they're like,
Touhou 12.3 Hisensoku.
Yes, thank
Yeah,
you.
see, some
It is
people don't know that.
Hitensoku.
Yeah, people don't. Some people don't know. They're just like, oh.
No,
wait,
the real answer is the one with the
Soku's-
catfish.
True. True.
I'm not wrong.
Oh
Also-
man.
Is Undivided Birth like similar to? Oh God, I want to say Melty Blood or like
Yeah.
similar vein of Melty Blood or.
They announced a Nickelodeon
Same
All
devs.
Stars Brawl 2.
Okay,
that'd
recently.
be
I don't think they did.
Uh,
Has anyone heard of that?
It's like a
Nickelodeon All-Stars
spin-off of
Brawl
a
2?
spin-off. It's good.
Oh no, yeah, they did announce Nickelodeon All Stars Brawl 2, and the
They
cast
did.
looks terrible.
No, I actually don't think it looks that bad. I think it'll be fun.
Wasn't it supposed to have that fish and SpongeBob that people were voting for or something? I remember seeing a meme about that recently. I didn't know what all it was going for.
Where is it?
What was that? Not that fish. Not that fish. It was the sea cucumber. What was it? Larry? Larry the sea
Oh, yeah.
Sea cucumber?
Oh
or
hell
Gary?
yeah, that's fire.
What's his
That's
fucking
fire.
name?
I think it is Larry
So
or something. like
I've
that.
got a picture of
Yeah.
all the, like supposedly the roster league, and
Yes.
some of them look fun, some of them don't. I just posted it on Tuesday, so we have.
Yeah, no, this looks fun.
Oh
It
hell
looks
yeah!
like
We
it's
got
gonna
Angry
be fun.
Beavers. Hell yeah! We got Norbert
We
and Daggett. We got
Yeah, it
Norbert
looks
and
like-
Daggett. Norbert and Daggett. And we got Rocco. Ren and Stimpy.
It looks like it's gonna be fun. It looks like I
Gerald's
will
in
probably
there.
play it. I'm excited to play as Jenny again. I like Jenny. She's
Man,
cute.
you can play Jenny again. I didn't think about that.
I
Also,
like Jenny.
oh, April, was it April May or is
Yep.
it? It
Is
is
that
April May.
Grandma?
Yep.
From?
Hey Arnold.
That is Grandma from Hey Arnold.
Yep.
Oh my god! That's gonna be amazing.
Yeah.
I
like
mean,
this, I assure you, this game will be fine.
They put
Yeah.
And it
Grandma in there
will
because
sell
Grandpa.
well.
Grandpa. They couldn't put Grandpa in there because he's too strong. Because you know,
True.
you give him raspberries. That's gonna be the end. Is that Nigel Thornberry?
Nigel was in
Yeah,
the first game.
That
to
was in
be
the first
fair.
game.
Oh, there he
Yeah.
is up there again. He's making a
That-
comeback.
A little bit of a deep cut with what's the fucking cat? It's like El Tigre, I think.
Oh yes, I do
Doro
remember El
Tigre?
Tigre. I actually remember seeing like
Me too.
small bits of El Tigre.
Yeah, yeah,
But
yeah.
I never fully watched it because it was like right on the cusp of why the fuck am I watching a cartoon on Nickelodeon
We're
at this
getting
point
Jimmy
in my
Neutron.
life?
Damn.
Was Jimmy in the first one or was it just his
He was
dad?
not. It was Hugh.
He was not in the
Just his
first
dad.
one.
Wow.
They finally
How
got
the
him for this one.
How the fuck do you like put in Hugh Neutron and not Jimmy?
I'll assume not knowing if the game was gonna be good and playing it relatively safe.
Yeah.
Oh, true.
Also, the
I
fact
guess
that they had to make a
I guess they
second
had to
game.
lean into the memes. I think they just had
Yeah.
to lean into the memes for
Oh, they did.
characters
They
to get the
absolutely
attention.
did.
Yeah. To be fair, I mean, honest to God, I've seen the gameplay trailer, whatever the fuck. It looks like it's
Wait
just
a
gonna be
minute.
like fun,
Wait
and
a
fine.
minute.
and I'm sure it'll
Guys,
sell well, and we might get another one. Who knows? Yeah.
Was there ever a character from Doug in there?
Yes. Yes. There
Yes.
I want to
was.
see. Wait, who?
Oh wait. No, it wasn't.
Did
Never
they
mind.
put Doug Funny
Was it not?
or like?
I
Skeeter
don't think there was
Valentine?
Penny Mayonnaise or Skeeter. There weren't. Never mind.
Yeah.
There wasn't.
Fuck.
Oh,
I was
Doug
also
getting
debated.
left out. Oh,
I was like, wait a minute.
fuck.
I thought it was like, yes. And then, wait. I'm being stupid here.
Like they got
Doug
Ren and
was not-
Stimpy, they got Rocco, the Angry Beavers, no Doug. Fuck, I'm disappointed now. It's gonna flop.
Bruh.
No, I think actually leaving out Doug is a positive choice. I'm a Doug hater.
So-
What?
look. I
'Cause
can
just watch
see
Hey
why
Arnold.
people hate it. Like I have the nostalgia rose glasses here. Don't get me wrong. But then I also realize, like, wow, if you look at it from an objective standpoint, Doug would stand in rooms just thinking of like 5-minute cutscenes by
Yeah.
himself.
It's like fucking. We were just talking about this. What's the fucking name of the cartoon that like preluded the
Oh,
Digimon
yeah.
movie? And
God.
something Anaconda.
Oh,
Shit.
Amelia. We were talking about this last week,
Amelia
weren't we?
Anaconda.
We did.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
why.
yeah.
That's
the
why I
parents got
mentioned
the
it last
divorce.
week.
Oh,
The
it's
fucking
It's like
dream
Amelia
text.
Anaconda, but not
Yeah.
interesting. At least Amelia Anaconda is interesting.
No.
No,
It is.
no,
I'm
no.
sorry.
Amelia
This is my hot take.
Anaconda caused a divorce. That's how bad it was.
That's honestly, I'm gonna be real. I think all the hate for that
Angela.
show comes
Okay,
from
yeah,
the
yep.
Digimon
Steven
movie.
got it. It was Angela Anaconda, not Amelia.
Angela Anaconda, yeah,
yeah,
baby.
it was so bad that it caused a divorce. So-
Listen, I'm gonna keep it real. I honestly think that all of the bad press for that show came from the
I
Digimon
see
movie.
you there.
Wow.
I haven't
I
done
think
this in a
it's-
while.
honest to God,
I know,
I think
right?
so.
Damn, it's been a while. Good job, chat. You nuked that
Wow. That's been a hot minute. I haven't seen those around my channel either in a hot minute. Hot damn.
Right?
Damn.
one.
Sheesh.
I think Twitch's new like anti-bot
Hey man,
thing
I
has been
like
cracked.
doghype.com. .com, I should say.
Dogehype.com, baby. Let's go.
Remember, they have Riptide,
Man, I also
not
got a
Tommy
weird
Pickles.
ass fucking email.
Ceiling, do you
like,
want a baby
the other
in a bar fight? I don't think we want babies in a bar fight. That sounds very very one-sided. Unless you give
No,
Tommy Pickles
I
a
think
gun.
I think the baby wins every time.
Give
True.
Tommy Pickles a Glock and he might stand a chance.
That's like a 9-1 matchup right there. That shit's fucked up.
This is the pickle, you'll get the dickle. No, it's gotta be
can't even-
Stuart. It's gotta be Stuart Pickle, his dad. It's gotta be Stuart Pickles.
No, Stu.
With his Stu Pickles. Yeah, excuse me, Stu Pickles. It's gotta be Stu Pickles with his crazy machines.
Or Grandpa. Because it's Grandpa.
Oh yeah, Grandpa with always with his fishing line and
Grandpa
the hearing aid.
Lou!
Grandpa Lou. Oh, that would be amazing. You gotta give Grandpa Lou a gun. Like it's gotta be a World War One. It's gotta be like a World War One rifle. It can't be a Glock or a New Age gun. It's gotta be like a World War One rifle.
That shit would be fire. Anyways. The
Ah,
funny
yeah.
Anaconda show is good. I'm not taking further
Oh
comments
yeah.
on
Oh,
it.
do you remember that? There
Oh
was a
my
spin-off
god, I
of Rugrats
spelled it
during their
right. I'm
teens?
a god. Let's fucking go.
Ceiling. Not only was there a spin-off when they were their teens, there was also all grown
Yeah.
up.
Oh
that,
man,
no,
don't
that is
fucking
all.
remind
That
me.
is all grown up. That is
Yeah.
all grown up as the team.
No. They had teens, and then they had another one that was all growed up. They purposely
No,
spelled
no,
all
that's
growed up.
no. All grown up is the teens.
Okay, I'm setting
Is it?
this Google.
No,
It
they
is.
have-
It
they-
is.
No, they're trying to shove out new babies to be the like
they
the next
never
gen.
did that.
and it never
Never.
caught on. It didn't catch on. That's why you don't.
There
see it that
never
much now.
happened.
There was
Okay,
all-
I'm gonna
there was
read. I'm gonna read the summary of
All grown up
Rugrats
is-
All Grown Up
I remember
on
a grown-up one.
on
And
off
they
of
tried to put new
IMDb right
babies
now.
in.
The
They tried to do
characters
new
of
ones.
Rugrats TV
Apparently,
series
there
are
was
now
a 2021
preteens.
series.
Tommy, Dill, Chuckle, Phil, Lil, and Kimmy and Angela and Susie now have to deal with adolescent issues. Making their way through middle school, making new friends, and following their dreams, the kids are just trying to cope. I'm sorry, but you are getting blown the fuck out right now, Knight.
I could have sworn there was one where they tried to put out new babies and have all the old babies be adults. Kind of like how
going
it
to
treated
Wiki.
Dee Dee
I'm going to
and
Wiki.
Stu and everybody else. I could have swore there was one where they made the old baby, the old characters now the adults, and then like throw in new babies. I could have swore. Am I just going crazy? Did I have like a weird dream after eating a lot of pizza? Is that what happened?
What the fuck?
Maybe.
So, hold up. I think there's not complete fuck up here. Because according to the Wikipedia, there was the sequel series All Grown Up. All Grown Up was a TV special when they did it once, and then they're like, okay, we'll make a full series out of this. And then apparently there's one called Rugrats Preschool Days, which was done
The fuck?
in 2 direct-to-video specials. Tales from the Crib. What the
Tales of the Crib.
What
It's
the
fire name.
actual fuck?
I actually need to hear about this. Tales from the Crib. What the fuck?
Oh yeah,
When
yeah.
this
See, I know
dropped.
that one. Stu got hit on the head, and he thought he was a baby for a while,
Oh,
and then he
I
got hit
remember
on the
that
head
one, but-
again. Yeah, that's an old episode. That's an old episode.
There it is. Okay. Tales from the Crypt apparently had Snow White and Three Jacks and a Beanstalk. So they retold the story. Never mind. Not anything
Wacky.
useful, I should say.
Then
Damn.
when Chucky finally got a sister, yeah, and then when Dill Pickle
Well, that was from
born.
the second movie. And that's
Yeah.
when Lou also married and remarried a new no,
well-
that was later. Later is when Lou remarried
Chucky
into
got a mom.
another not another mom.
They had a movie about that, didn't they?
Well, no. I'm not talking about Chucky's dad. I'm talking about Grandpa Lou married another grandma.
What the fuck? I don't remember that.
He did. He remarried.
What does she look like?
I can't. She was like supposed to be like an extremely like energetic grandma. I can't remember who she was.
Did they marry Arnold's grandmother?
There she is. No, there it is.
And
Fucking,
before
where is
she
he?
looks like Arnold's grandmother from Hey Arnold.
Yeah, I see her, but I
Damn.
need to actually see all the characters again.
Grandma can get around. Damn. I'm so
No.
lost. Ben, we are talking about old Rugrats and
Lulu.
from the new
I
Rugrats.
think it
It's
was
true.
Lulu. That's right. It was Lulu. I think. It was Lulu. There we go.
Wait, you mean the Asian sister?
No,
that was Chucky's
no.
sister, wasn't it?
I'm gonna
Was
show
that
you a
Chucky's
fucking
sister?
image.
Was that
I'm gonna show
Chucky's-
you a fucking image that'll make you
wasn't
go,
that
"What the fuck
Chucky's,
is this
like,
bullshit?"
Wasn't that like Chucky's stepsister?
This is
No,
so funny.
well, no.
This is so
well, that
funny.
was Kimi. Kimiko, I believe, was the one.
That's
That
right. It was
stepsister.
Kimmy.
Fuck it. Tuesday. Here you go. That is Lou's who married into Lulu Pickles.
Honestly, I'm just listening right
Well,
now.
now I
Because
can't
you
help
never
but-
actually watched the show, did you?
Yeah.
I
no, I
can't
didn't.
help but sit here and just imagine him rattling her dentures.
Also, I got distracted. I'm now looking through the Rusty Lake page. See what
You're
the fuck they've
welcome,
been
by the
doing.
way. She was in the Paris movie. She was.
Yeah, these games are sick, so I want
You're
to see
also
what they were
probably
doing
wound
these
up on a
days.
Rugrats tangent from here.
I
There's
don't know
more
if
to
they do
life than
anything.
cylindrical objects with rounded edges. The only rat I know is Mr. Splinter. You mean
Master Splinter was a great one, to be fair.
All right, because some of us wanted Tommy Pickles in All Stars Brawl. Yeah. And then we
Yeah.
came with the thing of like you can't really have a
To
baby
be fair, we
in there
got
unless
Reptar.
unless you
We
got
can't really hate that we got Reptar.
yeah.
I remember Reptar the dinosaur. What can I say?
Wet paw. Totally not copyrighted.
Godzilla? No,
Godzilla.
couldn't be.
Totally,
No.
totally not. Remember, there are babies in Mario Kart. Yeah, but these babies ain't taking fists. They're getting bumped around on a go-kart track. I don't
There's
exactly
literally-
see Baby Mario.
Though,
in
to
Super
be
Smash
fair,
Brothers.
Hold up. To be fair, to your credit, Baby Park is renowned for being one of the most evil courses in all of Mario Kart.
I love Baby Park.
I'd like to point
Amazing.
out,
There was
Park is
great.
evil, though.
You got fucking 12 laps on this small little loop track and just
7.
Shell,
They made it
is
7.
7? I can't remember. And then just like the shells just going everywhere.
yes,
That's the fun
it's
part.
so condensed that everyone just fucking dies.
Yeah,
yeah,
one
no,
person throws
Baby
a Bowser
Park is-
shell.
Fucked up. Baby Park is an absolutely cursed pick. You
You
pick
throw-
Baby Park, like
Mhm.
we know who you are, right? We know who you are as a
That's
person.
me. That's
We know your
me.
personality.
That's
We
me.
know like what personality traits you have,
You throw a Bowser
and we
shell.
know,
Look,
and we
you
know to
throw a
keep you out of the
Bowser
party.
shell.
Also,
next
I'm
time.
just gonna throw this out here.
You throw a Bowser shell. You're
What
gonna
is it?
dodge it yourself about 5 times before that thing goes away.
Yeah. I'm just saying here, Bowser Castle, Super Mario 64. Bowser Castle 64, best course. Just throwing it
Oh
out
yeah,
there.
yeah, that's a fun one.
I don't know.
I'm with that one. Fuck Rainbow Road. That one was
Oh.
like just fucking nuts.
Well,
Are
I
we,
always
uh,
Rainbow
I
Road,
always
to be
just
fair.
fell off.
Though I will say the
Are we
Wii one
talking
did
Double
test your
Dash
drifting
only?
skills.
Are
Yeah,
we are we
wouldn't-
exclusively on Double Dash, or are we
Nah,
overall?
Nah. Overall.
Ooh, overall?
Overall.
Overall, my favorite track is
Double Dash.
Wii Rainbow Road. Rainbow
See,
Road goes
I
crazy hard.
I can see where you're getting at, only because it's a pure test of skill, and if you fuck up, you are.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Oh yeah,
Ra-
absolutely. It is
old
God
Rainbow Road.
gamers only on Rainbow Road. That's the shit where
If
it
you're
thrives.
not using fucking tilt controls on Rainbow Road, you're doing it wrong.
Yeah, you're doing it wrong. You're doing it wrong, and you're going off the edge.
Dude, no, dude, you gotta show
I'm
up.
pretty sure we
listen.
could have had a Rainbow Road only cup in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, but
Honestly,
it's been like, considering how many Rainbow Cups there are, it's like, or Rainbow Roads. God,
You could
worst
have-
Rainbow
yeah.
Road is probably GameCube one.
Maybe.
What? Double
maybe.
Dash?
Yeah,
No.
I can see.
No, I think
I don't know. I'm not too fond of SNES Rainbow Road.
OG
SNES Rainbow Road's mid.
Road was probably the worst one.
I don't know. I don't hate it
know.
as much as other people, though.
Because at least, on that one, if you just went too fast, you go off the edge,
Oh,
you're going off the edge.
You know
at
what?
Least with
You
the
know what my least
At
favorite
least with
Rainbow
the double
Road is?
dash Rainbow Road, the track curved to help you get around the corners, and you had the ability to drift.
You know what Rainbow Road fucking sucks? N64 Rainbow Road.
Only because it's so long you can't die.
It is so long, and it's all fucking rails the whole time. That shit's the most boring shit ever. I'm sorry.
I think I saw someone one time like break that one where they could do like a small loop
could.
around the goalpost.
Yeah, you
and-
could.
Yeah.
There's a lot of fun shortcuts with that one. That's not if you're thinking about the weather tanko, that's Choco Mountain. But there's a lot of fun shortcuts on Rainbow Road as well. And thank fucking God, because otherwise that stage is fucking unmanageable. It's so annoying. It's not even hard, it's just boring. Yeah, that's the worst Rainbow Road. I'm locking it in. That's my final answer. Worst Rainbow Road? N64. I don't even know if it's a contest. At least like there's like interesting turns in Double Dash. Like they got that spiral going on, you know? That's kind of fun. That's kind of funny. I like DS Rainbow Road too. That's the one with the wacky stuff. That one's fun, and it means I get to play as Rob, and I get to destroy my thumbs. It's a win-win. It's very good. And, of course, Wii Rainbow Road is just the fucking goat. It's just so good. It's so well designed. It's so fun to play. It's an actual test of fucking skill. Oh, it's glorious.
Yeah, I hope Rob comes back in the final DLC wave.
Hey, we good? We good? We all good? You guys still alive?
Hello?
Yeah,
Yeah?
we're still here.
Yeah,
What?
okay.
Yeah, we're
Okay,
here.
good. I was waiting for like some sort of input on that long string of Rainbow Road rant, but I just got to
It's
the end of
valid.
it and nothing
Then
fucking
nobody said
happened.
anything.
I was like,
I was
yeah, I was
reading
like, wait, what?
I was reading the chat, and you're valid.
Yeah,
I also
yeah.
looked down and saw we've been 50
I-
minutes live, and we haven't hit the first song yet.
I do have big Mario Kart opinions as a Wii enjoyer. I'm a big Funky Kong type person. I do in fact go full Funky Kong Road Runner, or I get a little saucy with it and go with Daisy or some shit
Oh.
if I don't feel like being very boring
What?
that day. You know?
You know what I see?
I
on-
do have to get the old what was it? Peach Gold Peach.
Pink Gold Peach. Fucking Jesus.
Pink Gold Peach. That or Dry Bowser. Oh man.
Kappa, I can't remember who it was, but who is it in the Oku server? They're working on Touhou Mario Kart kind of game.
Didn't we already have that though?
Yeah, didn't we already have that? Then we have
Yeah,
I think there's another-
I'm like
I think there's another one-
99% sure
I think
we
there's another
made.
one coming down the. I'm pretty sure there's another one coming down the pipes.
Hang on.
Because I see like little
Skyrim?
things. Fumo Kart is already a thing.
fucking Fumo Kart.
Goddamn. Though I will
Could've
say that
swore there was
there is
another
news
one.
we gotta talk about
I
that,
haven't
but
checked Oku
before we get
server in a
there,
while.
we should probably hit a song real quick.
All right, yeah. Which? Oh fuck. Let me look. Let's see which one. We haven't had a Rubian in quite a bit, have we?
I don't think we
Probably.
have.
You guys should enjoy some cherry.
Hell yeah.
Enjoy.
地雷城って呼ばれてるんだって。よくわかんないし全然気にしてないんだけど、空気読めないのはそんなに問題なの？だってお客さんの話全然興味ないんだもん。キャイキャイヤンヤンホゲルマ、キャイキャイヤンヤンホゲルマ、黒文字アイスレディグラしてやんよ。今夜もこれがオールタイムステイ。ヘルプに入ればまだマシマシ。まるで炎上のハイエナみたいにチューチュー見ねばっかりブリンキン。上から目線で買い出しオーダー、悔しくて小さな胸がズキズキ、カラスはショートしちゃって枕でもするっきゃないとじゃない。はるしめいまやうしめいま、ふわふわ天外形態飛び出ているのよ。そうないしめいもしめいがえもなんでも偶然だもの、地雷じゃないよ。同伴とか憧れるハッチリキャッチすら一件もないない。まるで来川しぼ前死亡、逆にこっちがウェイティングスタイル。あんたオーラスの意味あんのってナンバー3がテレビにそうウィークエンにもかかわらずキャスト自分だけバージエン。ほんしめいま逆しめいま、フリフリ案外簡単、どこでも行くのよ。そうないしめいもしめいがえもなんでも惰性だものね、嫌いじゃない。キャイヤンヤンホゲルマ、キャイヤンヤンホゲルマ、黒文字アイスレディグラしてやんよ。キャイヤンヤンホゲルマ、キャイヤンヤンホゲルマ、キャイヤンヤンホゲルヤン、チャップキヤンチャップキヤン、あふたあるわけないよ。はぐしめいま逆しめいま、ふわふわ天外形態飛び出ているのよ。そうないしめいもしめいがえもなんでも偶然だもの、地雷じゃないよ。
What it do to my preferences?
I've also
Fucking
seen
mean.
that's on sale right now for like
Wow,
$7.
Halloween already says
Oh, Chaos
Commander,
had
and I'm
Noah
sitting
on
here
fucking
like,
Steam for nine fucking
isn't that
10
just
bucks.
Rumia's
Oh
thing?
shit. Oh
Yep.
shit, that's
Buy.
a buy. Oh shit.
It's
There goes my
nah,
fucking
dog,
wallet.
It's fine.
Buy.
So we had some
Hell
records
yeah.
as the
I'm buying
opening.
Chaos
We
Head
got some
Noah.
Iosis there. We got something special for the third song or the second song today.
Fuck yeah.
That's
But
not
a
an
night-
intro. That's a
It's
second
mine.
song.
Could you post the songs in the chat too? It gets hard to search up the Japanese titles. Did you hear that someone got the Schlappenheimer at the Oppenheimer? What?
Look,
What?
I understand that at Oppenheimer there are big explosions, so I can see someone getting them Schleppenheimer.
Yeah, I still haven't seen that.
Again,
movie.
I'll repeat, it's a good movie, but don't go thinking it's about the bomb. It's
Yeah,
about
no,
it's more about
it's
the man
about
behind
Oppie getting completely fucked in the ass.
it. Yeah, I haven't checked. I haven't
You
checked
know?
the movie road to see if it's there. But you know what I did check?
What?
No.
You guys know Skibbity Toilet?
Fuck
No.
you again. You went through the entire 50 fucking episodes.
No,
I know.
I keep hearing Skibbity Toilet, and I just like refuse to engage with it until
I saw the third episode and I'm just like, okay, whatever.
No, you got to keep going. You got to watch it from one.
I give no fucks.
I mean, you
I
could start.
give no
You could start from
fucks.
3, but it's like episode 5. It then starts to pick up with the story, and even
The
though
fact
it's like
that there's a story about a
fuck
head
is
in a
this?
toilet is dumb.
it's
What the fuck is this?
what the fuck is this?
What the fuck is Skibbity Toilet?
We-
Look it up. There's like 55 episodes now. It's
I
all
thought it
very
was
short.
53, but yeah.
They've recently released one the other day. I watched the whole thing. Like, my workplace was like, yeah, we got some downtime. You guys do whatever. And so like I whipped out my phone and I watched like 1 through 50 in a quick go. And I was like, wow. I can see why, like, 80 something million people watched this and still watch it.
You know what
fuck
else
is
also
this
came
shit?
out in the like a 50th episode or so? Like
This
53?
feels like a debate.
It's
Skibbity
not.
Toilet is the thing of all time. See, Kappa's
Or
in
was
there
it?
with it. It's literally. Imagine. Okay, you know how in Fullmetal Alchemist there was the shooting that started the whole war.
What is
You know-
this?
You know the
I
child
feel like
that got shot.
People are
in-
telling me this is good. What the fuck?
Keep
Yeah, I'm
watching,
with
Raina.
you.
Raina, keep watching. You can't judge by the first episode. Watch at least.
There's not. Those aren't episodes anyway. It's
They are.
Skibbity
They
bop.
are. They
This shit
are. Episode
sucks.
1,
That's it.
and then episode 2, and then episode 3, and once you hit about episode 5, and then it starts to roll, you'll then realize, oh my gosh, it's an uprising. Holy shit, there's a war starting. Oh my gosh, they're advancing in technologies to fight against each other. Look at these things going. Now they're one-upping each other. It's a war, and it's a race war. It's good.
I feel like I'm being lied to.
Yeah.
There are so many fucking other things I could spend my time on. I could go play Submachine again right now. I know I'm gonna be talking about Submachine.
If you want to
soon.
watch, all it takes is
I-
just you sit there and watch one episode of Skibbity Toilet, and you're gonna judge it right there. When all of them
can't-
combined don't even equal 25 minutes so far. You can literally watch all of them in under
That's 'cause
25
they're
minutes
shorts.
for a single general
I
anime
went to episode
play length.
33.
For a j-
There's like green
And you're not-
flag
and you have-
people.
And you
There's a
have
toilet
no
with a
context. You
chainsaw.
have no context where you are. You have no context as to
And
what's
your
going
point
on to get
is-
to that point. You have no context with the thing. I had my son and my daughter watch it this past weekend, okay? After about episode 10, they pulled up the beanbag chairs and they sat down and they're like, this is good. And I'm like, I know, right? My son, who's 10 years old, picked up the storyline and he's like, this is good. I like
Let's
this.
see here. Let's see. I'm just
If
gonna
you
make my
will
way
sit
over
there
to
and watch
Submachine.
like the first anime, like the first episode of an anime series, and then be like, oh yeah, I'm not in for that, okay? And then you sit there and watch all of Skibbity Toilet in that same time length, you will sit there and be like, wow, just the first like technical like 5 minutes of it, like it picks up and starts going. It is not a waste of time. Give Skibbity Toilet a shot. I swear by it. Give it a watch. Don't sit there and just hold your salt
Wait,
while you're
hold
watching.
up.
Like you don't
There's
sit there-
literally 3 different episodes for episode 33. What the fuck?
There's he I don't know why, but for the playlist he uploads the same ones over and over again. You can find an alternative that like lines it all up and like shotguns through the whole thing.
3
Man,
days ago, Skibbity Bop 55. It's 110.
Yes.
At least I admit that fucking Koichi
Just
Komeji's
when-
heart-throbbing
so-
adventure is like shit, but it's my shit.
I mean,
Yeah.
What the
it's
fuck
shit.
are you on
I
about?
mean, it is shit. I mean, come on, it's Gmod. Of course it's gonna be shit, but
No,
it's
no,
not-
I watched
it's-
Emesis.
it's
What
not
are you
as
talking
shit.
about?
It's not as
I-
shit
I-
as what people
Wait,
give it.
actually, I could just go
When you-
watch Emesis Blue instead.
When-
I could
when
go
you-
watch Emesis Blue
All right,
instead
here,
again.
here,
That'd be
here.
awesome.
How about this? How about this? Would you rather watch 25 minutes of Skibbity Toilet or 25 minutes of One Piece?
25 minutes of One Piece. One
You
Piece
will
is
get-
fucking sick.
Okay,
Bro,
you will,
we need
you
to
will
watch
get-
1,060
you will-
episodes for it to get
you
good
will
anyway.
get- you will get more story and more progression in a single 25 minutes of Skibbity Toilet than one episode of One Piece.
Oh my god. I know.
As long as you watch Skibbity Toilet, not holding your salt, ready to dump it on the thing, you know, just take it at what it is, watch it. You will then be like, oh, okay. I actually see why the internet likes this, actually. I understand why, you know, how many people now? Like 800 something million people are
The
watching.
atmosphere, landscape, characters, and camera shots for the series improves drastically with every episode, and it's clear to
It does,
fuck
'cause
Boom
he's
is learning
getting
how to
better.
emphasize
'Cause he's-
certain
'cause he's
feelings and
getting
body
better.
language, like the camera Titan's expression and giving out a bro, this shit sucks sort of feel. No matter what, meme culture will always circle back to Gmod. I love the plunger.
Okay,
You will
this
create
is
a fountain
true,
full
though.
of toilets.
Yeah, episode
defeated
54.
Very
Episode
awesome.
54, 42 million views. That's episode
Episode
54.
55, 3 days ago, 26 million views.
That was 3 days. 26
The
million
internet
views,
has
3
a
days.
problem.
That is insane. And it's
The
good.
internet has a
I
problem.
am not kidding when I say, guys, when I literally say, watch it, trust me, okay?
And it's okay.
I-
Me and
I-
Rain are
I
over
am-
here.
I am
He
not
didn't take his
being-
crazy pills
I'm not
today.
sitting
It's
here.
okay.
I'm not sitting here laughing in the background. Hee. I can't wait. I can't believe I'm going to trick them into wasting their time. It is not a waste of time. You will sit there and be like, Knight, it was weird, but I see. I get it now. Like Tater sent me the GIF. I told Tater to watch it.
The
Where
fucking.
is it?
I get it now. Good
Yeah,
old.
I get it.
What's his name?
Danny DeVito.
Yeah, Danny DeVito. There we go. I'll give you that. I can see the. I see it because Danny DeVito's cool.
Fuck, no.
See the toilet on their head. No man. I think you're just
Yeah,
high.
this.
God.
When you
I'm
watch
pretty sure
Skibbity
you're high as
Toilet,
shit.
when you watch
No,
Skibbity Toilet,
I can't
the-
access
the-
the flash
the-
version
the-
of the submachine
the-
anymore.
the-
Oh, I
Danny
just
DeVito.
noticed the Autobot. That's funny.
the Danny DeVito GIF that I just put in Touhou Tuesday, that will be you after you watch Skibbity Toilet. You will then be like, oh my gosh, I get it.
Get it.
I see why people watch this. I see why it's got, you know, what was the first episode? How much does the first episode have? 87 million views, and number 2 has 102 million views. Number 3 has 100 million views. You will get it.
Am I
You will not
old?
regret it. You will not get
No,
it.
you're not old. You're just. You're not dealing with this.
I don't get this. Am I
Like-
like not hip
like-
with the kids
Like
anymore?
the moment, like when you watch Skibbity Toilet, and then you see me next time, and I do this, you will understand. You'll be like, "Oh, I know what Knight referencing. I know what he's referencing with a thumbs up." And it's either you're with the Skibbity Toilets or you're with the camera heads. You choose your side.
What the fuck?
You're right. I choose the third side, not Gmod.
No, trust me, guys. Trust me. Watch it.
I think I'll just give the Emesis
Watch
people
it.
some money. They put a lot of effort in it. It was
Watch it.
really good.
So you know what I
Watch it.
believe the real answer here is you need to go to a place called Kokomo.
No,
Just
hang
saying.
On, hang on. How many thumbs up does the freaking like one of these episodes get? Hang on. We're gonna look at the stats on the whole thing. Let's look at the thumbs up for this one.
Man.
No, we're not gonna do it. It's got 2.2 million likes.
I could just. Oh.
Trust me. Trust me. Trust me. Watch it. then you'll be like, I understand. And sadly enough, this is something that's kind of happening. And today, like Raina, you would probably get it more than anything. It might actually hit a little close to home for you, honestly. You might be like, wait a minute, I feel this. I feel like I'm the one being attacked in this. I feel like
I'm getting like reverse convinced into buying better pieces of media. But I'll trust you. I'll trust you.
You trust you, please. You will
Don't worry,
watch it,
I
Raina,
don't.
and you
I
will
will
sit there,
give-
Raina, and you be like, I completely get it.
I'll
get it now,
give
Knight.
you my trust. I don't
It
know
is a
when I'll
race
watch
war.
this fucking
It is
series.
literally a race war, or you could change it into it is it's a trans war, or it's a LGBT war, or it's a country religious war. You could literally turn that into any type of war, and you will feel it. It'll ring you. It will ring in your head, and you'll be like, "Wow, I see it. I get it."
I have an interesting question for you.
What?
If the central conflict can be replaced in your mind to theoretically represent any conflict whatsoever, do you think that it might be so broad and so unspecific as to say nothing at all?
That's a little deep for me.
Okay, well,
I don't have
I'm
a-
gonna go back to Submachine.
You used like one too many big words in that. It's like they're saying the chest that you locked in the key with the box at the thing, and I'm just like, what? I couldn't process that. Try again.
Well, that was a real basic question. I'm gonna keep it real with you.
Oh fuck. Do y'all see the
The
new
trust
Pokemon
waning,
Direct
but
today?
I'll
A bunch
try
of nothing
for
news.
you. I'll try for you, but like trust waning. Listen, you're my buddy,
Ow.
all right? You're my homie, all
Okay.
right?
But I'm
You're
an idiot.
my real one.
I never
uh,
claimed to be smart, Raina. Okay, so just keep that in mind.
That's
Never
okay.
will.
Listen,
I love
as-
and respect everyone, and as long as people are happy, I don't care what they do, so long as it doesn't hurt others. The end.
listen, you're willing to accept the fact that I enjoy
Alright.
Oishi Komeji's heart-throbbing adventure. I
Alright.
think I can do a solid for you.
All right. So here, after watching like 7 or 8 episodes, at
Only
this
7 or
point,
8. Only 7 or 8.
wherever the fuck I am, wherever the fuck where he flushes the toilet in
Yep.
the fucking church, I'm just like, okay, here I'm officially on the side of the fucking cameraman because I want this shit to go away.
Keep
This is how I'm
watching.
seeing this.
Keep watching. So you see how it is, right? You see the initial murder that happened, and then the rise up, and then the fight, and the war starting.
Man. I
repeat myself. I am ready for the cameraman to kill them all.
See, Check's already saying that he's with the cameraman. So he hasn't gotten to the part where he can salute someone with a thumbs up, and then I just heard a toilet flush on Raina's side. Or was that Check's side? I can't tell.
That's Check's
I heard- it
I'm
was
looking over
Check's.
the Submachine collection right now. I'm
Oh,
like
okay,
I'm like
so-
debating
so
in
that
my
was-
I did
so that
actually
was-
just go back to Submachine. I'm
so-
debating
so-
buying all the games again.
So Check's literally still watching it. He's doing good. He's still watching it. It's like I just heard a toilet flush over there. So that means a skibidi toilet just died. But
Dude,
But,
that really is a
eventually-
sentence.
Eventually, he's gonna be able to thumbs up, and then I'm gonna be like, yep, I know which side you're going with. I know that reference. He's gonna give the thumbs up, and then I'll know when he's reached a certain point, when the war started turning.
Listen, Knight.
Yeah,
Knight.
yeah.
I need a promise from you, right?
Uh-oh.
I better never hear a single fucking word about me enjoying Five Nights at Freddy's ever again. You understand? I better not hear a single
honestly,
fucking
no,
word.
I was right on this one. I have read it if you go this route. I'm fully with right on this one.
I am lost as fuck right now.
As you should be. Because we're fucking lost in the dog area. Yes, give me the... And I'm like, please. This is why I'm on the side of the camera, people, because I want them to shut the fuck up. Like, I'll repeat this again and again. Because right now, I am now to the point where, like, and to be fair to the camera guy who just did Orange Justice running away from the fucking toilets, I'm just like, I can at least laugh at that. Nothing else.
Oh, wait till the mind controllers get in there. and then
Bro.
the TV head, and then the TV heads, and then
Bro,
the Titans.
Guys, wait until you have to type in the hex code for purple into the wall, guys.
That's funny.
So now we're gonna jump off of one weird fandom and go to another weird fandom, and then this one's the one I know Raina's gonna be like, "Hey yo."
Oh, is it finally time for me to say "Ayo"?
Yep, it's time to find.
Oh yeah,
time
no,
for you to
that
say
is time for
"Ayo."
that. I'm
Okay.
willing to get off this
So
fucking
Reina?
train to say this thing again.
No,
Yeah,
you keep
yeah.
watching. You keep watching. Check.
No,
Keep
no, no,
watching.
no.
You gotta finish it. You gotta finish
No,
it.
no, no, no,
You
no,
gotta
fucker,
Finish
no.
it. Okay, look. Whenever you tell me I need to watch something, I watch it, don't I?
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
No,
'Cause
you
I
haven't.
I value what you think on something, and when you say, "Hey, Knight, you need to see this," I watch it, don't I? What was the last thing I watched? It was freaking.
All right, which you didn't finish.
I've watched episode 1 so far, but also.
Hey, would you look at that? I repeat
the Abyss.
myself.
Abyss. You told me I should watch Abyss, and I did.
Did you ever
Uh-huh.
watch a third movie? I don't think you did.
Not yet.
Did you watch the second season? No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
So you've been to the Golden City.
Yep.
You've been to the Golden City. You've seen Bon Ward literally turn his daughter into a fucking suitcase. Yep. And to be fair, you probably saw the ending I didn't see because the last thing I got to in the Golden City, because I just lost it, was the point where fucking Poppy just started going wild.
Oh, yeah. You need to finish that.
You'd think.
You need to finish that. You need to finish that. You need to finish that. So anyway, now
I
to
never
make Raina's pussy go poggers.
Yeah, let me go get the
Great praise,
other
great
thing
praise.
real quick. Hold up. Wait a
All
minute.
right. So, Raina, how would
Yeah,
you
there it
feel if Zune did his
Yeah.
own remake of Battle Against a True Hero?
Oh, I did hear about this. Hey, yo!
How would you feel
That's
if
probably
Toby
exactly
Fox
what you did.
his own remake of You and Owen with her?
I'm just curious about the game at this point, honestly.
did
How
hear
would
about
you
this.
feel if they both were together and made a new song called You and Owen Was Hero?
Dude,
That's
I'm so
right.
excited for this.
That's
I'm so
right.
excited for
We've
this.
got two legends collabing with each other.
Yeah, that shit's so fire. I'm so excited.
I mean, I posted the game that they're trying to play for, and I was like, okay. I don't remember Denmaku Kagura at all, but sure. Also, for some reason, it says it's a visual novel, which I'm like, huh? I'll be like, sure, whatever. Unfortunately, it's not on sale right now because we have to wait till February 7th, 2024, guys.
Oh.
Oh man.
Can
Yeah,
we
this
ask
is-
Zoom
yeah,
to
dude, I
make
can't wait for
Ron
this.
play
But
with
I
it?
quote,
might
One
buy
of
the
new
game
games.
just for this.
apparently
Zune-
there
Zune
are
is a
two
fan
different.
of
Oh yeah, there
Toby,
are two
and
different
Toby's
stages.
a fan of Zune. They're
To be
fans
fair,
of each other.
I will say there is a fucking interesting as shit mechanic where you combine. There's the normal Kagura stage, which is your basic 6 beats rhythm game where notes come down in 6 circles. You gotta hit them at perfect circles, whatever.
Usually
Yeah.
sure.
4, but all right.
Yeah. Point being is typical style.
It's a Mania game. Yeah.
But the other style of game, which I'm actually sure no one has ever done before, the Danmaku stage, a totally new game experience that combines Danmaku shoot 'em up and rhythm games. Hit the notes on both sides rhythmically and deal great damage to the boss. Complete missions set for each stages and beat the stage. And I see the fucking can I copy the GIF? I'd love to fucking copy this GIF. Or
You gotta
just
save it on-
honestly,
you gotta-
I don't need to copy
you-
a GIF. I can
You
just
have to
get
save
a
it to
fucking
your
shot.
desktop and then drag it onto Discord.
I have a better point.
This Danmaku gameplay looks
You
like
can't-
something that I
you-
dreamed up one day.
Yeah.
You can't
It's
copy
weird.
paste. You can't copy paste
I know.
GIFs, but you can. You
The
can.
art is a little sus, but it's okay.
Oh, you didn't even give us
It's
the
a little
GIF. Give us
pig.
the GIF. I want to see the animation. I want to see the movement. I wanna see
I'd
the
like
fluidity.
to, but
It's called right-click save, and then
you're
like,
right.
go-
I right-click the image, and it gives me back, forward, reload, copy page URL. I
I've been
can
meaning
assure
to
you.
get into
Well,
like
then
another.
grab the URL and oh wait, you mean
Set up
oh
games,
you mean
so-
on Steam?
Hey, you
It's on
realize the
Steam.
problem now.
Okay, so you're looking at it on Steam. Okay, yeah, that'll
There's the
definitely do it.
problem.
You could look at it on Steam browser, or not Steam browser. You could look at it on your browser itself.
I'm gonna fucking try and open it in Chrome and see
Is
what
it a GIF
happens,
or is
but
it a video?
I don't fucking know. Okay, game.
Oh, there it is down there. All right, so right click,
Just go get it yourself at this point. I'm
save
like,
image
I can't do it.
as. Saved. All right, now go to Discord, hit the plus, upload. More likely than not, it saved my downloads. It's just where it always goes, right? Apparently not. What did it save it as?
This gameplay is fucking wacky. It looks like a fever dream. It looks cursed. It looks strange. It looks
somehow broken something.
bizarre. I'm running out of synonyms here, but I think you get the idea.
That's why. Hang on. That's why I didn't save it right. Because I didn't hit the save button yet. Lol. I saved this one on my desktop. And there. Open. Enter. There. Done. See, I did it. You just gotta open Steam. You gotta open the Steam page on your browser. Copy the GIF or copy the YIF. It's called right-clicking the NFT. Do it. Man, I've noticed NFTs have just dropped off the radar completely. Speaking of which, Logan Paul still hasn't paid back the people for Crypto Zoo. Are we surprised? No.
No. Anyways, on to things that I didn't expect to happen today.
Things you didn't expect to happen today. Andrew Tate is now free to walk out of his house arrest and go wherever he wants within Romania, which we all know
Bad
he's probably gonna. I agree, especially since he's still under investigation. But also, they refuse to let out or release the names of the people who say that they're victims, and then for some weird reason, 2 of those victims came out and said that they're not victims. And I think it was Andrew Tate's exact wordings. I have been accused of unfavorable things that I have yet to do. What was it? It was in the Twitch chat like ages ago. Who the fuck said it was? Was it you, Ceiling? No, it wasn't Ceiling. Was it Blue? I can't remember. Please tell me I can pull it up on.
Please tell me that's like an exact quote
Little-
that you are not exaggerating.
I am literally not exaggerating it at all whatsoever.
Guys,
he literally
I've
came
been
out and
accused of some
basically
things, but like I haven't done it yet.
just call me D
That's what she
shorter.
said,
I
but
can't
no.
remember what it was.
You guys are
Shit.
getting way ahead of yourselves here. I haven't done anything yet, guys. You give it like 4 years.
I know, right? I'm literally about to go just open my fucking Twitch and go to the beginning of today's the beginning of today's stream and start reading it from there if I can actually rewind that far. No, I can't. Fuck, I can't do it now. Can't look. I'm hating this right now. I'm hating the fact that I can't look at my own chat history. Can I go to video or creator dashboard? Can I look at the history on a creator dashboard, please? Oh, Twitch is now like, hey, you should totally make friends with these two people, Haru and Blitz. And I'm like, bitch, I'm already friends with them.
Lamau.
I know, right? I'm trying to find the exact quote. I was told and I can't remember it now. Come on. On Twitch. No! Twitch isn't letting me go back that far. Son of a bitch. Basically,
Why would
he
they?
I know, right? Fucking hell. I can only see it if I go back to the VOD because we have the chat in the VOD. But I can't go back to the VOD because we haven't ended the stream yet.
Yep.
But basically, he wordplayed around saying he's innocent. I guess is the best way to word it. So he danced around the word innocent without actually saying the word innocent, but implied that he's innocent. And stuck with that. And it's like,
Yeah.
wow. That's
not-
shady as fuck.
Weird.
Not gonna lie.
Is there any legal reasons you might be avoiding this?
I
this verbiage?
know, right? But yeah, Andrew Tate is now out and walking. He has to stay within Romania, or else he's gonna, break his parole, I think is the word. And then, yeah, they're continuing with the case, but it seems like the other side's still, quote unquote, investigating. And some of their people are dropping off, saying that they never claimed assault or sexual assault or human trafficking from him. So either he's embedded people in the evidence to humanize himself, or what? He's roaming about in Romania. Yep. He's probably like embedded like people in there that he's paid off to go in, make themselves seem like a victim to the people investigating against him, and then turning around at the last and stabbing him in the back as they walk out, just to make him seem like a better guy. I bet you that's probably what happened. I wouldn't be
Guys,
surprised if
I know
Andrew
the-
Tate paid for a mole in the other side.
Guys, I know that no victim names have been released, so it's impossible to verify my claims. And also, I know he's currently being investigated by federal agencies, and there's a whole scandal going on right now. However, I'm definitely a victim, and nothing definitely happened, despite him outwardly admitting to some things. It was a bit,
straight up
guys.
in a
It was a
podcast.
joke. It
Straight
was
up
a
in
joke.
podcast.
It was a funny.
If I wanted you dead, I could have you in a ditch tomorrow. I got
That was-
connections. It's like, oh, that's shady.
That was just a debate.
That's
That
a
was
debate.
Yeah, he was just kidding. It was a prank.
Brandon, did you hear about him going crazy and posting anime girls?
What?
You didn't hear? Oh, how far back do we gotta go? He was bored in prison. He did a lot of tweets. So I don't know how far fucking back you gotta
Was he
go,
just,
but I know
was he
in
just,
Touhou
tweeting about his
Tuesday,
waifus? Like what?
he
Like,
literally
what
like
anime
he's
girl posting?
scroll
Oh,
just
yeah,
anime
there's-
girl. Literally
I'm
pictures of
sorry,
him.
wait, do you not know about Andrew Tate and the anime posting? I just
Literally
know,
keep
I
scrolling
don't.
up.
I missed this.
Go to Touhou Tuesday and just keep scrolling up. I'm scrolling
No,
up right now.
I have a
to
better
find the
idea.
date. I'm scroll. Oh, you can just search Andrew Tate. Probably find it.
I was
right?
gonna say.
Or would it even be? It was the word. Would we ever mention the word Andrew Tate? Or did we just share
No,
pictures?
but we posted his tweets, and it kind of worked.
Well, wait. Did you? You found it? What date?
May
post-
17th.
March,
Just gonna
April.
I'm gonna make this easy. Reply here. Click me. I'm not a trap, I swear.
What?
Where is he typing?
I'm in Tuesday. Fuck! I'm in the wrong Tuesday in the wrong place, which makes things easier. Which
The
makes
weird thing
things
is,
a shit. I'm in the wrong server. So
How the
don't
fuck
mind
did
me.
you mess up that much?
Because I
you had to hit
placed
the
this
reply
thing in
button.
another server.
Oh, well, you found it right there. Okay, no trust, no
Exactly.
lust. Any woman that shows interest in you as an agent of the state, immediately cut off all contact with her and flee the country. Now, one of the ones that I shared in the Touhou Tuesday server.
Probably.
I wanted those because I shared all the ones he had with him leaning up against this car with an anime girl with him. And another one with his arm
me
over
just
her shoulder and
actually
stuff.
check.
I wanted Raina to like see those
Hang
so
on.
Raina could have her laugh as like
Nope.
Andrew Tate,
Not
who
in the-
once said people who did this fucking shit are a bunch of weaves and degenerates and they don't deserve fucking bitches. Then he turns around and shares all that. It's like, wow, Tate. Sounds like you don't deserve no bitches and get no wet dicks.
Well, yeah, we always knew this, but like,
I know, right? I know, but this. Oh my god, I totally forgot about the Peter Griffin commissioner.
That one was great too.
That
but-
Was
fire.
Raina here for? Was it okay? Raina
I
was there for
was.
that one. Good.
Yep.
Good. I'm
Yep.
glad you now know about that one.
I went to unironically go buy a commission, but they're closed.
Oh.
I mean, of course they are. Do you remember how many there were?
It was so good. That's how you fucking do.
Also, this is
proper-
right before the good old Titanic shit. Also, oh
Yeah.
fuck.
Yeah. This is before the ship. Yeah.
Oh no! All of Nina's stuff is actually gone now.
All of whose stuff?
Is it actually? Yep. Tweets are now protected. Fuck you, Nina.
Who?
God damn it.
Who again? I forget.
Nina-
Who's Nina?
Nina
Omega Ball?
Kosaka, the one,
Oh, the one that
VTuber
retired?
graduated from fucking
Oh yeah. Yeah. They
Niji
got to delete.
Sanji.
Yeah, they got to delete everything. Yeah, they're all just
Yep.
gone. That's why anytime I really share a tweet and I want it to stay, I'll just get a screenshot of it
Yeah.
because you can't trust
Also,
anything to disappear.
Funny thing about that being, what was it? Like, recently they did another really stupid thing where it's like, all right, we're going to host a tournament, but because our company doesn't want to host a tournament now, I can't host a tournament. Suck my dick. They fucked up. They
Talking
fucked
about
up.
not hosting things. You can't do CS.
There he
skins
is.
on,
There he is.
Oh, there we go. Wait, what? Oh, yeah, there we are. Found it. Quiet Kitten. Daddy has to go fight the Matrix and win the war. And then Andrew Tate standing next to his Bugatti with a what the fuck? Okay, look, I didn't look at it before. Her eyes a little droopy, but there's Andrew Tate standing next to a schoolgirl, next to his car. Scrolls up a little bit further.
I saw
oh, there's
one
another
piece of
one.
It, but like,
There's another
what day
one.
are you at now?
5/23/2023. There's one with him next to his airplane. There's one with him in a mirror, and the anime girl is like over his back.
I realized
I'm gonna respond to myself.
No, you didn't. I finally tabbed out for a little while.
I'm gonna hit reply, and I'm gonna say dis.
Yeah,
Enter. There.
That's what
Click
you're supposed
that.
to do.
Click that. It'll take you up there. You'll see all the pictures of like Andrew Tate. Like these are screenshots or not screenshots. These are saved images from his Twitter that he posted.
Yep, there it is.
He posted that on his Twitter. He was all against the web. Just scroll down and you'll see more of it. Him and a waifu. Him saying like the any women that shows interest in you, stuff like that. All that.
Oh god, I gotta see this.
Man,
now.
he has straight up become a joke. He's there next to Nikocado Avocado in terms of like entertainment, because it's like, oh man, he went from like a fit nut vegan to like a mukbanger. Now we got like Andrew Tate from self-proclaimed alpha to now a straight up cuck beta.
There was no other path for him. Let's be real.
Yeah, there's nothing.
Jail
for
did
him.
that to him.
He turned into. Yeah, I bet you he got banged in the ass in jail, and now that's why he's a little bitch. I bet he cried.
True. He
I bet
learned it
cried the
felt
first
good.
night. Yeah, he was. Oh.
He finally learned. It was like, oh shit, my
He's like,
entire
oh,
worldview
shit,
has
there-
changed.
There's bigger fish, and it felt good. Anime girls are my thing. It's just wears the anime T-shirt. He's like, come fuck me in the butt. I'm a bottom.
Hell yeah, brother.
Why did you link to that, Jack? What the fuck?
Because yes, it was in the same area.
It's in the same area of games done quick.
No, wait, what?
Night Force dies in order to show an example.
No,
Where'd that clip come from? Wow, that's an old clip.
I'm like, wait,
I don't know,
no.
Maybe Discord's not loading me in the right spot. Maybe.
Yeah,
'cause
that's the
scroll-
thing. That's what it's been doing lately. Is like, I'll try and load a spot.
Oh,
It's
what
like,
the
no,
fuck?
it's not there.
Yeah, I just came back down, clicked the C attachment again, and it put me in a different spot. Discord's being wonky.
See, it does that when it tries to go to really old messages.
Yeah.
I've learned that multiple times when going to Host Hub and going like, all right, I'm gonna go to my pinned message on the money. Let's go to the money. It does not take me directly to the money ever. Almost, that's 90% of the time. It's like, all right, it's like five days under the money, and gone.
What's today's episode
Also,
called again?
I will say, I will
Smut in
outright say
Congress.
this. I fully regret not taking the money and going, hey guys, I'm gonna force Knight's hand here. Who wants a double giveaway for 250 special episode?
Why is 250 so special? Wait, that's one of the clips I made, lol. Capo, you make a lot of clips.
You don't realize how many fucking clips you make.
Today
No one
already,
re-
I don't know if it's all you. I didn't really like note because all I see is the link. I can only assume that you're the one that made it. But like, there's 4 clips already in today's episode, and I think 2 of them was before we even started the recording.
Well, yeah.
2 or 3 was before we even started. It's like anytime I can be freely myself and out of like the Oku, it seems like you just get more. You tend to snip or clip more. Did I get the title right? Smut in Congress? Yes. All right, cool. You guys ready for a mid-show?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll probably have to dip after this too.
Aww.
It's sad, but
Wait,
you
how
did
long was
start
that?
like 45 minutes late.
We did.
Aww, me, baby.
I know, it's depressing.
It's-
The...
I do go back, Kappa, and I do like, you know, rewatch the clips that you make, though. Do know that when you make a clip, I do go back and look at them. I hate it
Very
when someone does a
unfortunate.
clip, and then I go back and look at it, and I'm like, there's nothing here.
I know.
Damn.
It's usually
I-
when I get a quote. It's great.
Usually when you get a quote, that's what it is, but not even something worth quoting is in there.
How
Random
would
once
you
more
know?
Five Nights at Freddy's, because it'll literally just be me sitting there like, when are we gonna do this? Is that done? Okay, good. We can start
I'll
now.
play Five Nights
And
at
then
Freddy's
the-
one
and the
day.
clip ends.
I gotta find time to play Five Nights at Freddy's. I gotta play. Listen, all right. I'm gearing up to like go back to college. All right, like as much as
Why
I
would you
love
do that?
To,
It's
like,
worthless, bruh.
as much as I would love to full send funny haha, it is in fact true that college is more important than Five Nights at Freddy's. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Yeah.
You
Don't
can't
exactly
make your
see
own
fi-
pizza place and
I don't
haunt it
exactly
with the
see Golden
people of
Freddy
Biden
paying the
99.
bills.
Yeah, it's true. Not yet. I wish.
Go
I
to
wish
your-
I was
go,
Taco.
go make a kick. Go make a kick.
Whoa.
No.
So
Yeah,
yeah,
I'm
when
with
we
you.
when we get back from the mid show, we'll hit the topic of today's show, which I think is funny. And
Cool.
D's the one that shared it with us earlier, and I was like,
Cool.
wait, what? I had to look it up.
I mean, it was a nice rack on Tifa, but it's been a while.
Gear 5 and One Piece, whatever that is. Yeah, that's that. I've seen so many servers in Discord like change their icon to like One Piece
I mean,
Why?
because
to be
Gear,
fair, the
Gear
biggest
5, the
Yeah.
biggest thing, like you know how Goku went Super Saiyan for the first time was like the biggest thing in anime, right?
it's basically
It blew
Super
everyone's
Saiyan
mind.
for Luffy.
It was a genre defining
see.
thing. It was a genre
To be
defining
fair-
feature. Basically,
Sorry,
One
I'm
Piece
not
just
up
had
with
its own
One
thing.
Piece.
Neither
It's
am
fine.
I
Look
really
bad.
like it, but like I don't have time. Like
Look, all you gotta do is watch 1,062 episodes. It's fine. or
But,
read
like,
that
but,
much.
but the people who have watched all of One Piece, or the ones who do keep up with the manga or whatnot, they're all saying, "This is the big moment. This is the huge thing.
No, it is
This
the
is
big
on par.
moment.
This is on par with Goku turning Super Saiyan. That's how big of a boom this is. Okay, this is
Like,
Edward
this is
Elric.
basically, yeah.
This is
They
Edward
made-
Elric
here's the thing,
getting his
they took
arm back.
3
This
fucking
is Alphonse
animators to
Elric
do
getting
this
his body
shit.
back. Yeah. This is that big moment. This is like a defining chapter in anime history right there.
To be fair, another point being, when this was made in the manga, like, this wasn't made for the manga. He made this form specifically so it could get animated. Because it is extremely animated, in a sense.
Mhm.
If that makes any sense.
Like I know
No, I
when
get that.
Ichigo first went
Oh, that's
Bankai,
great.
that did not hit. I mean, Bleach is good, but
Yeah.
Ichigo first going Bankai was not one of those anime defining moments. The Bleach fans weren't like jumping up and down like this.
No.
One Piece fans are.
That's the
That is
thing.
a sign it is good. That is a sign
Yeah.
this is something right there.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not going to deny it. I'm just daunted by how many episodes there are.
You can skip to it, honestly.
Well, see, I would devalue it by not having the context or the struggles or the growth that Luffy went through to get to
Just
that
start
point.
at 1-0. If you really want to struggle, to be fair, this fucking arc, I think, has been going on, took 5 to 6 years in the manga. It took fucking forever to get out of Wano. Like, holy fuck, did it take forever.
This is true.
Like, I'm trying to remember when we started Wano. Like,
But if I'm gonna watch it, I am
we
going to
started
watch
at
all of One Piece.
chapter 909, and this is chapter 1025.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Speaking of like starting good animes, I got Bob watching Gurren Lagann.
I
Nice.
noticed last night. I was like, I was like, hold up, why the fuck do I see Gurren Lagann in the bird cage?
Yeah, I told
I was
Bob
like-
he needs to see it. And then
Well,
I
here's
showed
the
him
thing.
episode 1, and he's like, "God damn it, Knight! I want to see episode 2 now." And I'm like, "Yeah,
No,
I
no, no,
told
no,
you.
no. What you
I
do?
told you."
No. Stop. You're doing it
Mhm.
wrong in the first place. What you
Mhm.
need to do is go to the movies. That's it. That's all you need is the movies. Debatably,
No.
you can go through the first like 9 or 10 episodes, but before the second season hits, after the stuff
There's one season.
happens,
There's only one season. 1 through 27.
I'll put it this way. Yes. Around the point when the Spiral King does the Spiral King things and Simon becomes badass, that is when you switch to the second movie.
Speaking of starting good anime, you should watch Bocchi the Rock. I already
He's
watched
watched Bocchi the Rock.
That is so
I know.
good.
I've noticed you've said the word Bocchi the Rock like 6 times in here, but at the same time, I'm like, yeah, we know.
it. Bocchi the Rock is good.
Well, no.
If you haven't seen Bocchi the Rock, you need to watch Bocchi the Rock. And Raina, hang on. Raina, have you seen Bocchi
Yeah.
the Rock?
I have not. I don't watch a lot of anime.
You need to
That's
watch
fair.
it. As someone who absolutely is like a major in music, you and like an introvert as well.
I don't want to
As
say
a-
it for the music part. I don't
But the
want to
mu-
say
mu-
it for the music
well,
part.
the music somewhat, but it's the whole thing of them starting the band and the whole working together thing and whatnot. Raina would appreciate it not only on a personal level, but also on a musical level kind of thing. Okay,
I hope
Look,
so.
it's not hyper music relate. It's not hyper music focused.
It's
but
more about the
you will
fact that
appreciate it.
Bocchi is a Bocchi, which is, oh, do I need to interact with people? Please fuck off, or I will go die in a hole crying myself to sleep.
That's a mood.
That is Bocchi right there.
So,
Like,
yeah,
So
Raina,
they're a musician.
Hang on.
yes. Watch
Exactly.
it, Raina.
Hold
Raina,
on.
watch it.
Okay,
Okay,
I
watch
will.
It. It is,
I
it
will
is- it is an
actually
anime
find a
for
fucking
you.
accurate gif real quick.
It is an anime for you, Raina.
Yeah.
Straight up.
Okay. Here is the gif that this is Bocchi interacting with anyone.
Yeah.
Friends,
pretty
family,
sure
does
you've
not
seen that.
fucking matter.
I'm pretty sure you've seen that gif, Raina, right? Where she's like on the floor, spazzing out in different like ASCII art style.
Oh
freak
yeah, I
out.
have seen this.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah.
I've seen this many times.
This is literally her interacting with anyone
Yep.
That
all
is
the
so-
damn time.
The thing
Wow,
is,
really
that-
is a musician. For real, for real.
Yeah. But like she also has like her own YouTube channel that she posts music to as under a secret identity that no one knows about. Totally.
Yep. You would like it, Raina. Watch it. Try like it is made for you, Raina. Enjoy it.
I'm going to argue against the words
I
made for
offer you-
Reina.
I
That's still-
offer you Bochi the Rock on a silver platter, and I'm saying enjoy, okay, Raina? That means go watch it, okay? I want you to come back here next week with at least 3 episodes under your belt. I'm not asking you to watch the whole thing, just at least 3 episodes, and give me your
Gotta
thoughts. How about that? I'll give you
Or-
homework. I'll give you
Or
homework.
You can
3
be like
episodes.
me. You can
3
be like
episodes.
me. Walk
I'm already
downstairs,
watching
watch
Skibbity
your
Toilet, so-
roommate watching it, and start from episode 6 to the end.
Wow.
I am the
Kaon,
true
but without the
king here. Thank you
racist
very
claiming
much.
it. Oh my gosh, it's like race. It's like Kaon, but without the racist claiming it. Fuck.
It
What?
is
Wait,
it is
what?
a modern Kaon. I'm not gonna deny that.
Oh, and by the way, for that GIF, the audio was actually the voice actor doing that.
And
There
it was
no
actually they do a very good job with
Yeah,
the
it
animations
did.
and
That was an impressive like vocal thing right there. That screaming of the damned. Damn. I want to make that. Should I make that my ringtone when someone sends
No.
me a text? Just make that my text tone anytime.
No,
someone,
no.
like,
What you're
fucking
gonna do is you're
I
gonna
get
make it
pinged in
skibbity bop
Discord.
bop boop beep boop skibbity bop. Boop.
Anytime someone sends me a Discord message, my phone's just. Oh fuck! Oh shit! My bird just hit the door. Oh, I spooked him, and
Oh,
the
no.
one spazzed out, started flying everywhere. Then I just heard her hit the door. I gotta go get her. Oh no, my poor bird. Oh, who did it? Hang on. Oh shit. Oh fuck. I heard that through the headset. Oh baby.
No. So yeah, I've been grinding out Persona 4 Arena, and
Yeah.
I'm getting pretty excited for the Submachine remake. It looks really good. It looks really fun. I also need a new arcade stick.
Alright, I'm
For
coming
real?
back. I'm coming back.
My arcade stick is a
God.
fucking mess right now.
Talops is just,
It looks
I walked in
nice
there and he's
still,
just
but like,
on the
oh, it's so
floor.
old.
He hit the door. I could hear when he hit the door. That was bad. Alright, headset's on. I can hear you now. Oh. Poor little fucker. Dumbass. Alright, we ready for the mid-show? Rana, 3 episodes. I want you to watch at least 3. Come back next week. Tell me what you think.
I'll do it for you.
Alright, aww. There we go. I'll ask you next week too. I'll be like, Rana, did you watch Bochi the Rock? And you'll be like, oh
No.
fuck, I forgot. And I'm like, dadgummit, I'm disappointed in you. Your bird
That's
hit
a
the door.
second Reno come back.
Yeah, when I did the whole scream thing for like mimicking the Bochi the Rock thing, it spooked Talopsis and he started flying in the kitchen in a panic because he was probably sleeping. And he just straight up just flew straight into the door and then hit the floor. When I walked into the kitchen, he was on the floor like, what the fuck happened?
Yep.
Damn.
So, how about that mid show?
Am I gonna be as crazy as tonight when I get old? Probably. Depends.
Probably.
No.
Alright, so mid-show. Trying to remember what it was exact. Oh, yeah. Speaking of like slice of life anime and whatnot, this is gonna be this is probably gonna take if Check's seen it, it's probably gonna take you back and you're gonna be like, damn. I remember that anime. That exploded. It's still even like an influence in today's anime. So you guys enjoy. To some Azumanga Touhou.
ラピアノは世界の夢さこの腹にメロディーを割れた時計を信じて時間は誰の味方どうしてこんなに私の胸優しい誰かを待ってる教えて素敵な未来Moonlight Sleeping ラ思い出リンゴに目覚めの少女がキスして切なく広げた本には二人ノベルがなるよ抱きしめたいから愛しい人もう泣かないでね Goodbye Step 不思議な扉の文字は空耳ケーキワンダーラようこそ君には便利な愛の魔法なの Love Away 毎日ふわふわこるの誘惑へという食べてね今夜は Give for you 星座のお茶会までに天使のコレスキューは空耳好きだよ好きだよの声
That's right. Germa as Germa was in Azumanga Touhou. That, guys, if you're sitting there like, what the fuck was that? That's an exact recreation of Azumanga Daio's opening. And Azumanga Daioh was basically the
It's funny because
K-On!
I just
before
finished the
K-On!
opening.
You just finished the opening? It's basically K-On! Before K-On! This was 90s K-On!
Yeah.
Rip Reina. Yep, Reina headed out. So it's just me and
Reina's
Chick now.
gone. Dead.
Also,
it's fine. We murdered her. It's
CMD
okay.
sitting there, Telopsis. No, it's spelled with a P.
Yeah. No, it's spelled with a T. You're right.
Spelled with a P. No,
Knight's wrong.
Telopsis is spelled with a P.
No. Knight is wrong. It's fine.
I'll see if I can put it in here. Can I? Oh God. Tracking. Can I please have that? I want my hand back. Okay,
no,
fine. I'll
you
use my other
can't.
hand then. I'll have my other hand then.
Jub. Time but not forgotten. Eat your damn cookies, boy. Or up before I make them crackers.
What?
Gotta eat your cookies, or I will make them crackers.
What?
Am I wrong here?
What?
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 Rana gave you a cookie on her way out. I will make it a cracker if you don't eat it now.
Double checking my spelling here. Because this really is a weird word to spell. There you go. Okay, there you go. There it is.
Oh,
P-T-I-L-O-P-S-I-S.
Trolapsus, got it.
Telopsis.
Trolapsus, that's it.
Telopsis.
Trolapsus.
Telopsis.
Trolapsus.
The P is silent. Because birds don't pee.
1 sec.
Telopsis. It's Telopsis. Telopsis. Telopsis got spooked, flew around the kitchen like one quick lap, and then straight into a door. Hit the floor and was just dazed on the floor. So I just walked in there, just scooped him up in my hand, gave him a couple kissies, and then put him back in the cage where he could like go back to bed. His sister, Silence, was like, "The fuck just happened?"
But don't worry, they're making babies.
I'm not forgiven. Birdie oh, I gotta eat a cookie. Dadgummit. They're not making babies. Shut up.
I'm pretty sure they are.
Don't do that. I actually had to stop Silence from being a little slut the other day.
Ah!
She was.
I heard that she's laying eggs.
No, she's not laying eggs. She has not laid an egg yet. But she was literally bent over and doing what I call chortling. Basically, she's singing her song of "fuck me, fuck 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 me," and nobody else was interested. And I had to go in there and like kind of just like disrupt her and like touch
Like
her
that.
and move her a little bit and be like, no, stop that, no. So I'm literally just up there, just moving her around, pushing her and making her stop being horny. And then she like comes out of it and then she's like, stop touching me, stop, ew, gross, disgusting. And I'm like, yeah, you little fucking hussy. Gotta unhorny my bird. So, today's
Well, that's really hard when you're the horny bird.
Yeah. So today's thing, smut in Congress. Check. How would you feel if the representative of Georgia brought porn into Congress and showed it off?
I would be like, all right, so this is just another Tuesday. Am I wrong? I mean, again, we also have from the other time, good old Tifa Lockhart.
Oh yeah, that was over in Paris. Was that Paris?
Going to let that slide for 2 seconds.
Was that Paris?
Sure. She is quite the French with those titties.
Uh-huh.
She got the French titties, I tell you
Didn't she have armpit hair too? That was very fitting for the French, you know?
Yeah, totally. Hang on.
The fuck me song. I mean, that's literally what she does. She basically just leans forward, sticks her butt out, and like kind of picks her wings up a little bit, and just starts singing her little song. It just sounds like a little bit of chortle, and she's chortle, and that's basically just her saying, "Someone fuck me now, please. I'm horny. I don't know what to do." And her brother's just standing there like, "What the fuck you doing? What the hell? Stop doing that. Stop doing that." I'm walking in there like, "Stop doing that. Stop doing that." We're slut shaming.
I'm having a grammatical.
We're literally we're literally like slut shaming silence right there.
Skip it deep.
French detected. So anyway, no incest among the birdies. So yeah, Georgia representative came in.
Please tell me it was Marjorie Taylor Greene. Please tell me it was Marjorie Taylor Greene.
That actually might be it.
Please tell me it was Marjorie Taylor Greene. Please tell me that was.
Let me go to Google and pull up the other thing that I had. Oh, what the fuck? Not on there? Why is it not in my Google history? Because I know I Googled it. Oh. I gotta type it in again, which is gonna be weird. Biden, porn, Congress. My FBI agent's gonna be really confused. Taylor Greene.
Marjorie Taylor Greene. Of course it is. Of fucking course it is.
Yeah. Marjorie Taylor Greene, or MTG.
Did this happen like a while ago, actually?
Representative of Georgia, exposed Biden's son's dick pics to Congress.
She would.
And I'm not gonna lie, when like the media like put everything out there, they gave him like the tiniest little black bar, and I'm like, damn, don't do him dirty like that. Just straight up. I'm
for the record, Marjorie Taylor Greene is a fucking crazy.
I'm diving in the images. Oh my god, I don't see a single. They've censored all of it.
Why the fuck wouldn't they?
Come on, somebody has to upload an uncensored version. Come on, actually, there's some of them that are censored.
Okay, remember, guys, just like we gave Raina a very important homework assignment. We need you guys to do some homework real quick. Help us out with our
Find me.
homework by typing in
Find me Hunter
Biden's son,
dick.
uncensored penis.
Give me
And I'm
Hunter
sure you
Biden's
should give us
dick.
the first results.
I need Hunter Biden's dick now on my desk. I demand pictures of Spider-Man. I demand pictures of Biden Hunter's dick. Jack, you stop that right now. You stop that right now. You stop that. Fuck.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
The P is silent because birds don't pee. She didn't have armpit hair too, which wait, she didn't she have armpit hair too, which is fittingly French. Biden porn Congress.
Look,
my
I was
BIH
having a
is gonna
fucking
be so
grammatical
confused.
crisis with the two. Don't get me
I
started.
demand pictures of Hunter Biden's dick.
You went there. You
Yeah, I
fucking
did.
went
I
there.
mean-
This
I
is
mean,
your
yeah.
own fault.
Look, sometimes my brain starts flowing and I say things that are weird. Okay.
We have an entire channel dedicated to it.
How do you? Hang on. Let
I'm
me do
checking
this.
something real
Let me do
quick.
this. I'm gonna go to Oh My Lude. I'm gonna hit the plus. This happened last night. Of course it did.
For the record, by the way, just for the fun of it,
For the record, this happened last night.
and for the
Um,
record, I checked Check's quote records for specifically the word night. 1,768 results.
I need to learn how to shut up.
You don't say. You don't fucking say.
Yeah, I don't know when to shut up. I just keep. I have a tendency to just keep blabbing on.
Yeah.
There are some
Anyway,
people
about
that
that
don't
Oh
like
My
that.
Lude that only has is it Shimada's titties right now?
Yeah, it's Shimada's titties. Thank
Yep.
you, Ceiling D, for the coloring thing, the colorful thing. So there you go. That happened last night. Remember last week we talked about? No, it wasn't last. We didn't talk about it last week. Fuck. I only talked about it on, what was it? Friday, because it was trending on Friday. We talked about it then, and I got traumatized. That was before the whole thing, but basically, here, I'll just let the audio play
You
for
know,
you guys.
it's funny because I'm pretty sure if that was their
We're
first time in
up!
VR
Serial
chat,
being
they would never
imported
turn on
for
VR
ass.
chat ever again. Period.
We're erping! We're erping! Help!
Basically, guy, just to give a little visual thing for anyone that's just listening, sitting there talking about Fruit Loops. You don't want to know. Well, you're gonna know eventually. Doorbell rings to the VIP room, and when someone rings the doorbell, a camera turns on. So if you walk in front of the camera, they can see you and they can hear you. So when he hits the doorbell, I run over towards the camera. I'm yelling, "We're erping!" And then I stuck my head into the camera view and proceeded to bob my head like back and forward, like I'm getting rammed from behind, and proceeded to go, and I could see the dude like immediately like just turn sideways and start walking off before the camera cuts off, and we all had a fucking like hilarious laugh. It was great. Blue wanted that, and believe it or not, the guy that was in front of the thing, I didn't recognize his avatar because he keeps changing his avatar. That was Blue TBNR.
He did the right thing.
This is back shots. No, that's literally, you see up there at the top.
Good job,
you see,
TV face.
You see up there in the upper right corner where it says Blue TBNR with all the bits and whatnot? That was him. He was looking for me, and when he hit the button, he didn't speak. So I didn't know it was him. And he just hit the button, looked around, saw the camera feed. I pop in, I say things, and then act that whole thing out. And he's like, "Yeah, I'm leaving." And then like later on, he DM'd me, look in Discord. I will read it straight from him as well.
I mean,
Are
he
you
mentioned
fucking?
things earlier.
Are you having
so.
a fucking orgy? The fuck? I said, LOL. No, just goofing. He says, "Bro, I joined you last night. I don't know what the fuck I heard." I said, "Wait, was this you?" I sent him the video. He says, "Yes, bitch, fuck you." I said, "Lol, you didn't say anything. How is I didn't know that was you? We were doing that to everyone who rang the bells." He's like, "Bitch, I texted you. I couldn't have gotten in any ways, not subscribed to the Patreon, we could have pulled him in. We could have pulled him in. You could pull other people in when you're a VIP, but yeah, I didn't know, but that was him, and I done saved that. It was fucking hilarious. So poor Blue, totally got caught up in one of my shenanigans. More people for the orgy. Yeah, we were talking about, because this is something that's interesting right here. You know Fruit, right? The VTuber.
You know, the one you hate with a fucking passion.
Oh man, I hate her now more with a passion.
So she cheated on you?
No. Man, I wouldn't even give her the opportunity to cheat on me. Not gonna lie, she would
sure
never get the
about
opportunity. Positive. She hit onto Twitch, or not Twitch, Twitter. Having to go through every conversation I had with my abuser makes me have to relive the abuse. It's extremely difficult and taxing on my mental, but I want to be there for myself when no one else was.
Ha! Ha! Ha!
So she's basically like going back through like her quote unquote her trauma periods and reading them out to herself so she can be there for herself, which just sounds like a pity party, honestly. Then other people are saying things, as I got in this snippet. Sorry, Fruit, but I don't know how you were abused when, number one, your husband was in Afghanistan. Two, there were no abuse recollections from people who both knew you and your ex-husband. Abuse can happen indoors, but considering she has a history of lying. Three, let's say he was an abuser. Did the other 4 men deserve to get cheated on by Fruit of all people? Either way, you're still guilty. Clown emoji, clown emoji, clown emoji. Very shortly after, she deleted her tweet again.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Oh man, maybe because she's getting called out. She can't fucking make herself out as a victim at this point. She cannot make herself a victim. She is unvictimable with the things that she has done. So yeah, that Fruit was trending Friday. And that's when I saw that tweet. So then I start scrolling down to see all the other responses to all the other people slamming her, right? Because at this point, people on Twitter are just done with her. She should really leave VShojo. That would save VShojo a little bit of their hate train. Honestly.
You do realize that statement in itself is fucking hilarious, right?
I know, right? It's not gonna happen. She's not gonna leave. Unless, like...
Not only is she not gonna leave,
not only...
they're not gonna get rid of her because, you know, they are just all set on, you know, picking up everyone else's scraps.
Yeah. Yeah. She's one of the ones that lied about Nux as well. She's one of the ones that was sitting there. She was one of the most aggressive and shaming Nux, right next to Nanners.
Mm-hmm.
Or was it Nanners? What is Iron Man? I can't remember. I can't keep those two separate. They're both tiny, cute avatars.
Well,
I can't remember which
Nanners
one.
is the one that went into a ghillie suit on live.
Oh yeah. I think
and
it was.
has
I think
she also has the active boyfriend too.
I think it was Nanners then, or not Nanner. I think it was Iron Mouse then. That was the other one that was like heavy hitting Nux.
I don't.
Regardless,
Probably,
so apparently
but yeah.
XQC is still going through his nonsense. Oh man, we're about to go through XQC myself. Oh my
You
gosh.
say that, and I'm like, yep, sure. Those are names. Those are still names.
Yeah, you're still names. You should really know about XQC. He's the #1 Twitch streamer, and he's the one that took the big payout to go to Kick.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. So anyway, back to my trauma that's about to come up. Start scrolling through the feed on the Fruit trending, right? And apparently someone misspelled Fruit Loops and did hashtag Fruit space loops, which then broke the hashtag. So then, yeah, it was a porno video of a girl who got her butthole opened up, and then someone came by with a box of Fruit Loops and proceeded to pour a alarming amount of Fruit Loops into her butt. And I'm sitting there like, what the fuck is this? And it kept pouring and pouring and pouring, and they just kept disappearing into the hole. And this is real. This isn't CGI animated or anything. This is real. Just kept pouring it in there, and they were just disappearing. And eventually, it started to come up to the surface. And that's when I paused the video, and I'm like, I'm done watching this. I don't want to see if they add milk. I don't want to know.
No, they have to add milk and they have to use a spoon.
You got 2 girls, 1 cup. Bruh. D. This was there with
So,
it. Like,
sauce?
the 3 most traumatizing things I've now seen.
Sauce?
3 most traumatizing things I've now seen.
Sauce?
2 girls, 1 cup. 1 guy, 1 jar. 1 woman, 1 box of Fruit Loops. I had to stop right there, okay? I don't know if they poured milk and then like closed her butt and had her shit the cereal out. I don't know. I stopped right there, but that was the topic when Blue rang the doorbell and I ran over there to scream, okay?
Yeah.
Those are my 3 traumas now. And you want sauce? You want me to go to Twitter?
Yes, I do.
Oh boy, here we go. I'm going over to Twitter now. I gotta fucking find
here's the
it.
thing. I have no shame.
Oh my god. I'm gonna relive my thing. Hashtag FROOT. Just find me the fruit. Don't take me to the fruits thing. Get me to the butt thing. Oh, was that it? No, that was lemons.
Lemon party, bro.
Lemon party. Oh boy.
How much you want
Is
to
this
bet
all
it no
in
longer
order?
exists?
Is this in
This is
order
why
of
I'm telling him to
posting?
sauce it up, man. He needs sauce.
I'm
needs
looking
his
for.
sauce.
I'm looking for.
You could probably find it on a place called Pornhub.
I don't know. It was on Twitter. Oh god, there's more Fruit Loops. But it's not the. It's not the Fruit Loops. I'm trying to bet someone got that video and it isn't actually the porn star, but just someone who's like, oh look, fruit's trending. Let me find something cursed and put it on there so people look at it. I wouldn't be surprised. How much of this fucking stuff is there? Did it get removed? Oh, it just ended. Did it get removed, or did they remove it because the trending ended and they didn't want that on their
I wonder
timeline?
why.
Fuck.
What was that about you saving
Damn.
this shit?
No, I don't save videos I just see on Twitter passing by, okay? I don't do that. I'm not like... I don't have that much hard drive space.
I don't know. It sounds like you do.
I don't.
Also, wow.
I wish I had-
failed
I
on
wish-
that one.
I wish I had infinite things. Lame. From anyone, location, anywhere. Yeah, I got it so broad and wide I couldn't find it. That's a shame. All right, let me just go to Google and just type it in. Fruit.
Yes. What could go wrong?
Oops. And butt. Oh. Eating Fruit Loops from Roxy Payne's gaping asshole. Eating Fruit Loops out of okay. There's why is there? Wait, there's a website called Fatality.com. There's a
Post it.
Pornhub tag for it.
Post it. You won't, you bitch.
There's literally a Pornhub tag called Fruit Loops and ass. Is this a common thing? Is this a fetish that some people do? Oh god. Why is there? Oh god, this person's shitting ramen. Oh fuck. What the fuck? Oh, I'm gonna send this just straight into Check's fucking DMs.
No, post it on my loot, coward.
I am not putting it on my loot. Okay,
Coward.
I am not.
Coward.
I am not. I've copied the URL. I think I'm just gonna go straight into Check's DMs. I am sparing you guys.
You say sparing. I'm like
I'm
bullshit.
sparing. I am sparing all of you. There you go, Check. Have fun eating Fruit Loops from Roxy Rain's gaping asshole. Okay.
I must know.
I'm gonna lower the
Wait.
volume to nothing. Can I?
Oh
hit the
wow,
play
that's
button?
8 minutes long. Wow.
Can I like lower the volume to nothing, please? I can just hit the there we go.
Oh,
Okay.
that's why they put so much, is they got the funnel. That's why.
Yeah, they got the gynecologist.
A
Oh my god,
gynecologist scope.
they do pour milk in there.
I wouldn't have. I would have been
put
sorry.
A spoon in.
If they don't eat it out of her, then what's the point?
Oh, they're pouring more cereal in there. She's a bowl of cereal.
I'm scared of the cold. I feel it.
What the fuck?
Oh, it feels so cold. This milk feels so cold. I like how it fills her up with the milk. Oh, and she starts gurgling it up with her ass. Impressive.
I am stopping right there. We are. I am going to spare.
And the
I've
woman
stopped
ate.
watching.
The woman ate it.
She
The
ate it.
woman-
There's more. There's so much more.
Oh,
I'm
yeah, there
not
is. I'm getting
willing,
there.
guys. You
Oh,
do
she's
not
starting to
want it.
slurp it out directly.
No, stop.
She
I'm
filled
so
another
done.
bowl.
I'm still done with it. Okay, no more. No
See,
more.
by the way, I'm going through
God.
faster
That
because
is-
I have
that
this
is-
thing called the
no.
Oh, then he sticks his
Stop.
dick in there.
Oh,
Cool.
Oh, stop. I'm
And he
done, like-
fucks the cereal bowl. Let's go.
Yeah, this is
He's
the new Two
fucking
Girls
your
One
Fruit
Cup.
Loops.
I am
What
so
a fucking
done.
line.
This is the new Two Girls One Cup. This is 2023's version of Fruit Loops.
Oh,
What year-
meanwhile. Yeah.
of Two Girls One Cup. What you
Oh
wanna
my
bet
gosh,
it no
he's
longer
farting
exists.
out the cum. Wow. And the Fruit Loops. Oh.
And then the universe got
Impressive.
reset. I wouldn't mind that right now. I wouldn't mind that.
Oh, so much milk coming on out. And it looks like she's gaping out. Wow.
Kappa says,
Because they
"Why
took
am I
out the
still here?"
gynecology stuff and she's like, she got to get it all out. She got to get it all out. And it's slowly
Oh.
getting all the milk out.
Why am I still
all
here
of it.
just to suffer?
And she's
Kappa,
licking
you
it
and me
out.
both.
Oh,
you and me
oh,
both.
baby. And after one
Uh,
last decade, she's done.
You're gonna.
Oh, with the little- oh, that was perfect.
Yeah, there. Oh God, oof. I stopped with just the Fruit Loop pouring, but it just got so much worse. I regret going back and looking at it. Fuck me. I don't think he realizes I've muted him. You do not want to see that. I'm not putting it into the bird cage. I'm not putting it anywhere. Just know that it exists. It's a thing. Watch out for it if it starts trending for some weird, odd, known reason. But that's what I was talking about last night before the doorbell rang. With that, you guys want a song to kind of wash our mouth out? How about some good Dimatory? I think we need something hard hitting and great like Dimatory. You guys want some Dimatory? We're gonna slam in some Dimatory. Guys, have fun with your local newspaper journalist with some Dimatory. It's right here,
I
directly below this finger.
I cannot click it for some reason. Like it's not.
If I
appearing to
pick
me.
it up like this, do you see it in my hand?
No, I can. Yeah.
All right, now if I drop it down here,
Bump. You're good.
there you go.
Perfect. It literally would not highlight for me. I do not know why.
Maybe it was a sync up issue. Sometimes that happens. You'll have a syncing
Possibly.
issue. Like for example, a friend of mine named Falzeron, for some reason he can't see Ichigo and Ichigo can't see him. They don't have each other blocked. They ain't got nothing like that, right? But like Ichigo will sit here and look at the box of lily tissues and she'll see it. But the moment Foul grabs it, the box disappears.
Yeah. So
And-
this is
and then when
where
he
you're
drops
telling
it-
me Ichigo's
and then when
been
he
here
drops
this
it-
entire time.
And then when he drops it, it doesn't appear to her until I grab it, and then the box comes back, and she's like, "What the fuck?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And same thing for Foul. Ichigo grabs the item, it disappears to him, and then when someone else he can see grabs it, it reappears. It's weird. That might have been something somewhat similar to that. The older Dementory albums helped me get through
Yeah,
my
they did.
last year of high school when I was just fuck everything, get me out of here. And that's kind of just high school in general. When you're in the
Ain't
last bit of high school, you're like, "Fuck it, I'm done with this
See,
shit. Just get me done." You gotta like,
That
do that
was
last push.
fucking good old One Piece songs for me. Just like we only had 8 openings back then. Now we have 22.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, what was the topic we had before the butt fruit loop?
Because it was butt chugging.
Actually, butt checking is a thing. I mean, that's how Zoom
It
gets
is.
started when he starts to make his characters. He does like a fucking keg stand with butt chugging, and then he throws the chopsticks in there and starts going at it.
That is one way to talk about that.
Idiot. I hate it, but I have to go back to high school already. Ah.
Wait, what?
Oh, Katie, you'll be done with it soon.
I
Don't worry.
want to go back to high school. That doesn't mean. Yeah, D.
I
I
want.
feel you, brother.
Oh, want.
Kind of.
Hate it, but I want to go back to high school already. Are you just bored, Kitty? Is that what it is?
I mean,
want.
you don't have to worry about shit in your life like, oh, I need to make shit.
High school is never really fun unless your mother's a teacher. I guess that's the thing. Anyone whose mother was a teacher, they seem to just always excel in school. I don't know about you, but it just seems like, oh, they're the daughter of Mrs. Beach, and it's like, oh, okay, yeah. And you look at their report card, straight A's on everything. It's like, yeah. I could
So, by the
expect
way, I posted the skibbity boop in another server. I'm like, do you guys actually think this is interesting as like Gary Mod shit posting? I mean, a lot of them got pretty popular back in the day. Post something like it
Oh,
onto
yeah.
TikTok and I could see it taking off. And
Yep.
these shit posts will always be popular for middle through school.
Mm-hmm. Well, see, me and what is it? Look for Gmod Idiot Box, and this is like 14 years old. Look up Idiot Gmod Box.
I feel
From
like I've
Da-
seen this
from
before.
Das Bullshit. That's bullshit. That's like SHEIGHT. It's a weird way to spell shit. It's his way of like bypassing a filter.
Know your
But-
spit with sync.
I guess it was a good day to do what most must be done by me. Like things they do, watching things unfold. Fun to experience people. Yeah. You get a lot of like your social learning in high school. You learn like the social hierarchy and how to socialize and manage with people and work with them and whatnot. You learn a lot of that stuff. I didn't go to high school. I was homeschooled. And through my homeschooling, through my high school, my parents got divorced, and that's when my school went out the window, and I had to go get my GED like several years later. That was fun.
I think I finally found episode 33.
But no, I got a lot of social experience in high school. You know what my social experience was? When my first stepfather was like, "All right, we're gonna do some social studies. You're gonna get some social experience right now." He took me to the bathroom, beat me up, took my wallet, and left me. That was what I got for social studies.
Your dad left you and bombed you in the head, huh?
He just walked me to the bathroom, beat me up, took my wallet, and left. And I'm like, fuck. Damn. People are brutal. Moved around the country too much to get much experience in school. So you got the experience of being the weirdo that's like outside of all the other people's social circles. You never got that experience of being in the social circles. That's what you got, D. That was kind of what I had too. I was the weirdo outside of everyone's social circles that everyone's like, oh, look, it's the new guy. We don't know who he is or what kind of person he is. So he's, we'll just keep him as an outsider for now. That's what you and I got.
Okay.
Yeah.
I clearly missed the episode I saw, but whatever.
Well, was never in any social circles. Same, bruh. You know when I found my first social circle? You wanna know when I found my first
That's
social
called
circle?
college, bitches.
It was at AWA when Broho. There we go. That's my first social circle, my first group of friends, and then slowly turned from. Then I slowly added into League of Fools, and now we got Birdcage. No, it went from League of Fools.
No, it went to
the.
you had VR before Birdcage.
Nah, well, the VR turned into Birdcage.
Exactly.
That's the reason why Birdcage really got started was the VR thing. All my friends were like,
you can make porn with Fruit Loops. It's fine. Yeah.
Oh my goodness gracious. I gotta walk back a little bit. It was League of Fools, which is like me and a couple other friends like playing like games. Like back when I used to play League of Legends, it was that Warframe, Terraria. We all used to play that. It was League of Fools, and then the Warframe community. And then I retired from that. Then it was the VR chat, and then slowly over time, VR chat friends then like helped me out with things, and started streaming on Twitch, and then like Birdcage got started, which is both a combination of like my Twitch stuff and my VR chat friends and Monster Girls, because everyone who generally likes me generally likes Monster Girls. Because, birds of a feather flock together. Generally what I like, they like too. And what they like,
Birds
I like
of
as
a dick
well.
fly the dick. What?
Birds of a feather flock together. Speaking of Terraria, I've been getting back into modded Terraria. You're doing this year, correct? You're going this year, correct? AWA? Yes. Still need a hotel room.
He's not going to AWA this year. Too expensive.
Still need a hotel room. I should really go figure that out.
Hey, remember those hotel rooms that they sold like a while ago?
There's other options. Also, hotel rooms, like I've been told, they open up and get taken up like pretty often.
Mm-hmm.
Even now, like people still like, oh, this person can't go and this person can't go. Close that hotel room. Swap out this hotel room. Trade this hotel room. Give this one to someone else. The rooms swap and change all throughout the year.
Maybe.
Generally, the last month that everything gets like in stone. And then that's when rooms stop swapping and stop going open. That's what I've been told. Last month is when you're pretty much screwed if you don't have one. Basically, if it's September, you're kind of late. You're kind of out. You're not gonna be able to find it. It'll be a miracle if you find it. Period. It's a struggle if I was to do it now, but I'm pretty sure I got like a very broad spectrum of social circle and connections and whatnot. I could probably find someone who has a spare room or has a spot that I can take. That would be cool. But like as far as like after September, yeah, you're kind of done. I'll be fine. I live 25 minutes away. I can just take the MARTA. And this time,
except you can't.
And this time, you'll tell me what you motherfucking are wearing so I can fucking find you. So they don't walk within 6 feet of each other and miss each other. Hope you got a good
you say
Saturday.
this, get a Saturday Touhou shoot, but like, who would be running a Touhou shoot this year at all?
Generally
Jitters?
that's generally Jitters, but I think Jitters is pulling back for a while.
I kind of wonder why.
There was a thing that came up recently with Jitters, and she's kind of like taking a step back, and I kind of don't blame her.
Yeah.
And I'm not experienced in like doing photo shoots. I'm good at doing
Nope.
panels, but I'm not really much of a photo shooter.
Yeah. I wonder who's doing the panel this year. 'Cause it
I've
should be
never
us.
hosted a photo shoot.
Uh,
I've had people sit
who
there
says
and
we're
say,
gonna run a photo shoot? It's just gonna happen like normal.
Well, I've had people like, hey, I opened up a photo shoot, but I don't really know where or what to do. And I'm like, oh, I know a good spot we can go to that's generally open, and I'll take people there, and I'll yell out 3, 2, 1, swap. Sometimes I'll do that. It was a couple years I did that,
Yeah.
where I was the one that was yelling it, and like the photographer and everybody was taking their photos and stuff, and then suggestions. But I'm never the one that's like at the AWA forums, like, hey, I want to reserve a spot for a Touhou photo shoot. I don't know any of that. I know how to do a panel. I don't know how to do a photo shoot. I know how to run a photo shoot. Don't know how to start
Don't know
one.
how to run a panel.
Yeah.
You don't know how to run a panel.
I don't know how to run a panel. Nope. The
Nope.
Touhou Tuesday episode 69 is proof of that. I didn't even do it in a PowerPoint. I did it in OBS. And blew people's minds.
The only way you can do it is by taking your snacks and throwing them into the audience to bribe them to be like, hey, we're doing good.
See, D, were you there when I hosted the Touhou Tuesday photo shoot? Like what?
I feel like
Back
you
in
were.
2019 or 2018? And then is Touhou Tuesday panel happening this anyway? I haven't put in a panel thing. I haven't put in a thing. I actually haven't been thinking about it at all. I really should. Fuck. I think I was. Yeah, we were throwing Dorito snacks and chips and everything everywhere. Yeah, that whole panel. Most people do Touhou panels or like most do their panels with like a PowerPoint. I did that in OBS. And some people were like, I don't believe you, until they came around and looked at my monitor on my PC and they're like, what the fuck? I still have. Do I still have it? No, I made a scene collection. And I still have that scene collection, although it's probably mostly broken since all the assets have probably been moved or deleted. So it's probably not any good right now, but I do still have the asset, the folder with the profile. People didn't believe me until they saw it on OBS and like, holy fuck, that's awesome. And that's how I recorded it too. Touhou Hotel Wi-Fi doesn't fuck me over again this year. If there's another game for Touhou stuff. Hate to tell you this, hotel Wi-Fi always sucks every year.
It will always.
It will always suck. It's just because everyone's just
there are
jamming on
sometimes
there.
it'll even suck worse when the president's in town to watch the World Series.
I know, right? Fuck, I remember that one.
Yeah, we sure fucking do. 'cause that
Those
was
poor
the Touhou
cell phone
panel.
tower. Those fucking cell phone towers were probably on fire.
A few times. I mean, they were also jamming them because, you know.
I know it will. Yeah. I just finished the last of this energy drink. I made my own energy
I'm
drink.
drinking the exact opposite.
You're drinking like fucking Dayquil.
Nah, I'm drinking Vizzy Hard Seltzer Orange Cream Pop. I got orange cream alcohol and it's not that good, but I'll
I
drink it.
could go make root beer.
I mean, I need to go to sleep eventually.
Well, root beer doesn't
Eventually
have
being the
caffeine.
word.
Root beer doesn't have caffeine. Now, this energy drink I just drank did have a buttload of caffeine. I'm probably going to hate myself in
Admittedly,
about 3 hours, 4 hours. I'll probably hate myself.
I
but
should also be like, I should pay attention to if anyone fucking wins the goddamn lottery. Because, fun fact from last week, when I participated in the lottery, I actually won. I actually got a Powerball and 2 numbers. You know what that won me?
Nothing.
$10.
Oh boy, that's
And
actually
you know what that
that's
got
a meal.
me?
That's a free meal. That's a free meal.
You're right. It got me a free ticket for the next drawing. Because I went ahead and bought. I was like, you know what? When I went to the store, I was like, can I just get this as another one because the lottery hasn't been won yet? And it still hasn't been won, and now it's at $1.5 billion. And the drawing happened like 10 minutes ago, probably.
Yeah, I didn't get a ticket.
You're too late. I'll straight up say it. You're too late.
Yeah, I know.
'Cause
That's why I said,
thi-
damn, I didn't get a ticket. I haven't left the house in like 3 days.
Shouldn't you have gone to work? Question mark.
No, I've been off for the last 3 days.
You lucky bitch. That's all I gotta say to
I
that
mean,
statement.
I was on call Sunday morning. I was on call. But when I called them,
repeat myself.
they
You
s- they
lucky
said-
bitch.
they said, "Oh yeah, we don't need you." And I'm like, "Oh okay." So then I went back to bed.
I mean, okay. I should rephrase my statement because you lucky bitch, but at the same time you're not making money, so sucks to be you in that sense. But like, you're
Yeah,
also
but
not
I'm making-
working.
Yeah, well, am I not working, or am I just doing other things on the backside?
You're not doing.
If I'm not working,
You're not doing work you don't
If I'm
want
not,
to do.
if I'm not doing the corporate work, I'm doing my own work. I'm
True,
doing like,
but that's the
I'm,
work you
I'm
want
working
to
on
do.
OBS. Yeah, that's
So
hobby
that's
work.
work you
That's the
want
word.
to do
That-
versus
that's the way I'm gonna word it. That's hobby work.
yeah. That's
Anyone who sits
work you
there and
want.
says, "Oh, I'm working," and it's hobby work, it's like it's not like something you can use to be an excuse to not go to like actual work or anything. Like my ex used to say, "I was busy all day. I had no time to do this or that or anything else." It's like, "What were you doing?"
Yeah,
I was writing in my book, and I'm like, "That's hobby work." You can do hobby work when you
Hey,
take
look,
care of adult
You're doing hobby work
responsibilities.
right now. We're making no money
this
on
is
the
hobby
stream.
work. Yeah, well, yeah, I don't make
We
money
don't
off
want
of this.
to make money on the stream.
I don't want to make money on Touhou
After
Tuesday.
250
Touhou Tuesday's
episodes, we
nonprofit
don't want to make
project.
money.
Yeah, but like I don't do hobby work until I'm done with my adult work, which can include an
Yeah.
actual job that pays the bills, actual household tasks, laundry,
That's fair,
dishes,
too.
cooking, cleaning, bird care, car maintenance, stuff like mowing the lawn. I take care of that stuff. After all that's done and my work's done, if I choose to, I can either, sleep, just
Which
socialize
is
and hang out
probably
and play
the correct
games.
thing to do. But
Or-
you're that one comic where it's like, man, I can't do hobby work unless as he grabs the sleep block to pull it away.
Yeah, I know that meme. Yeah, it just slowly just removes it. Like, I don't need sleep. Which Ichigo
You
and
never
Fang will
do.
tell you, I'm terrible with my sleep schedule.
Yeah.
I function and work on like 2 to 3 hours of sleep, and then I'll get home from work, sit down to do hobby work, and like 30 minutes in, and I'll sleep for like 3 hours, wake up, do some more, then chill out in VR, and then go sleep for like 2 hours, wake up, go
It's
to
funny
work.
because I've learned a very dangerous technique that's
Which is?
called standing up and sleeping.
Man, I
Or
had a
walking
coworker.
while sleeping.
When I used to work at Purdue Farms, I had a coworker who would fall asleep while standing up, and he would literally watch him. Let's stand up here. He would literally he would put his hands in his pocket. He would take a wide stance, and he'd drop his hard hat down a little bit and just kind of look down, and just fall asleep like that. And if you walked up to his machine and you slap the door, he'd snap up, wake up, and walk away. What's wrong? What's wrong with it? What's wrong? I got it, man. It's like there's nothing wrong with it.
Yeah, no, I feel that. I feel that
Yeah.
very much though. Sometimes it's like
he's just sleeping, and he's just like I would purposefully mess with him just to watch him like suddenly snap up. I got it, man. I was just looking. I was checking the thing on the floor over here, man. I'm just like
thinking about our bubba-lubba-ding.
you
Don't worry
were
about it.
asleep. You were asleep, bruh. Don't worry. I'm not the boss, man. I'm not gonna like rat you out, but
Yeah.
you should really be careful. If
Like
I can
said,
sneak up on you,
the way I've
the boss
learned
man
it
can
is
sneak up
while
on you.
walking, I keep my eyes closed and like open them for like half a second. See that there is literally no one walking towards me. Slow step while having my eyes closed and kind of blind my way around. Like, okay, this cardboard box for 3 times. Like, okay, one cardboard Gaylord, 2 cardboard Gaylord, 3, and eyes open now, and nothing happened. Perfect.
You're taking micro sleeps.
Basically.
Apparently, like people are stunned that there's some people that can fall asleep within like a minute. I'm like, oh yeah, I do that. I do
It's
that.
possible, but the problem for me is like that's impossible.
Well, see,
Because for me,
their brains are mostly blown because like the people
Oh,
in the
yeah.
military, people in the military is like, this is how the people in the military fall asleep in under a minute, and people are like, what? They can fall asleep in under a minute? It's like, yeah, it's called being stupid ass tired. You fall asleep without even.
If you are not necessarily sleep deprived, but if you are exhausted, that'll help you sleep.
Especially physically. If you're physically worn out, you will bonk out. If you're one of those people that sit at a
This is why when I come
chair-
home after a nice 8-hour day of doing wonderful warehouse work, I'm just like, all right, I'm just
You
gonna
fall
lay
asleep.
down for a bit, and 45 minutes later, it's like, all right, let's start moving around and thinking about dinner. I'm just like, all right.
Yep. It's not mentally tired. You got to be physically tired. That's most of it right there. It's being physically. If you're tired but you just can't fall asleep, go for a quick walk. Go jog outside for a little bit, and when you come back and you're physically like just kind of worn out a little bit, you'll sleep. Or you can go jerk off. Jerking off also helps.
Yeah.
Apparently, like, you know, a quick little jerk off session gives you like 2 miles of cardio. Just make sure you're not wearing your Apple Watch and it's not like connected to something where someone can see like your heartbeat ratio being like way the fuck up there while you're in the bathroom.
Yep.
Because it's like, damn, he's running a marathon in the bathroom. I wonder what he's doing.
Yep.
But yeah, let's see. You'll start seeing me at MegaCon. I don't go to MegaCon. Anime Boston. I don't go to Anime Boston. Touhou Fest. I have heard so many ins and out on Touhou Fest. I want to go.
I like
but
how
also-
you finally mentioned the Touhou
I
Fest after
know.
about 7 minutes.
Yeah, well, I've been meaning to read that out, but then we got
but we got
drummed off
distracted
on
by
other
sleep.
things. Yeah, sleeping habits of 2 old men. Touhou Fest. I've heard some things go in and out, in and out, in and out. There's so many flip flops I've done heard. It's like a politician. Things from, oh, don't go, this is a terrible thing, and then people like, oh yeah, it's good now, it's good to you go now. Oh no, wait, don't go. This guy sexually assaults people. Oh no, wait, you can go back in here. You can do this. You got stun locked. Yeah. So yeah, like I would like to go to Touhou Fest, but it's just I'm gonna be wary about going as well because I've heard.
Not to mention, when's the last
I've
time?
heard-
Well, when is the last time you've actually gone to a out-of-state one as well?
Oh, the out of state. Last one was
It's been a
TennoCon.
while, but you actually go to other things out of state. I've never gone out of state for shit.
Really? I can go to
Nope.
MomoCon and AWA, and that's pretty much it. I don't really go out of state, honestly.
Sames.
The last time I went out of state, it was out of country, and that was to TennoCon back in like 2018.
Oh yeah, you went to Canada.
Canada. I went to Canadian land where they can't draw their flag for a shit. And then the last time I left out of state period was, I can't remember if it was going to California for my half sister's wedding or if it was going to or was it South Carolina? It was North Carolina for Candy Pandy's wedding, which is a friend of mine in Birdcage.
Oh right,
she-
you
she-
did go to that
she was-
wedding.
Yeah, she got married, and I went up to her wedding, and I also picked up Chef Moto and hung out with him. We went bar hopping and went to the wedding. I wore the glasses on top of my head, and immediately she knew exactly who I was the moment she laid eyes on me. And she's like, "Oh my God, you have the glasses tonight, Jesus Christ."
Of course you do. You have
Yeah.
to.
Yep. And then the moment she saw me, she then like looked over and she's like, "Okay, that's gotta be Chef. That's gotta be Chef."
And then you're like, no, it's actually Ichigo.
Yeah, it's actually Ichigo. She's like, "Wow, Ichigo, you look different than what I imagined. Much shorter."
Look, man, women aren't real on the internet. You know that.
Yeah, women aren't real. It's only FBI agents, and the women that are real, they don't poop. They just drop Snicker bars in the toilet and pretend they pooped.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. See now, 2 hours and 45 minutes of recording. Do we have any last stories we need to touch up? Oh yeah, I tried finding those. What was it, Tim Tams?
You never found Tim Tam Slam, did you?
I never found Tim Tams at any of my local stores. Nowhere. I can't find them.
Again,
I'd have to
the
order
only
them
way
from
you're supposed
online.
to find it is it's usually the cookie aisle but it's also with the international foods.
Yeah, I went to international foods and stuff. No, not there. I went to international
Guess we'll
food
just have to
stores.
Amazon it.
I went to international food stores. Not there.
Huh.
They carry a whole bunch of other international foods: noodles, rices, peppers, dried meats, stuff like that. All that, not Tim Tams. There is no such thing as 2 girls, 1 cup. I'm sorry, D. There is.
There is a cup, but there's a girl.
There is 2 girls, 1 cup. 2 girls, 1 cup. 1 guy, 1 jar. The Pain Olympics. 1 girl, 1 box of chocolate, or 1 box of Fruit Loops. 1 man, 1 stump. That's it. That's pretty much all the shock weirdo stuff. The genitalia, the shock genitalia stuff. There we go. Oh, that was a reference to me saying girls don't poop. Okay.
I mean,
Yeah,
they
girls
don't
don't poop.
It's just,
No,
it's just
2 girls, 1
soft-serve
cup.
ice cream.
2 girls, yeah, that's what I say. It's just soft served ice cream. There you go. It had a fake butt with an ice cream machine just pouring straight into the girl's mouth. There you go.
I mean, I believe it.
Blue waffle. Okay, blue
Don't you
waffles
know?
are real because that's a thing for girls' lady bits when like they get an infection of sorts.
I mean, haven't you Googled blue waffle?
I'm
found
not
those blue
going to
waffles?
stop. No.
Here, let me go get it real quick.
I'm not looking anymore.
Let's see. Images.
I'm not looking at
of
anything. I'm not
blue
looking at anything.
waffle. Man,
You are.
You know what's
you
funny?
Are a masochist. You are a
you know what's really
masochist.
funny? I'm safe to actually do this. I'm going to full screenshot what I see.
And it's just
Full
pictures of actual
screenshot what
blueberry
I
waffles.
see.
And it's just straight up blueberry waffles.
Yeah, I'm just saying. Where is it? Where the fuck is it? Where are you? I have too many servers. Fuck this shit. There it is.
Yeah, I know.
Are you sure about that?
That's what he
Come on.
says. Oh, now he's doing things.
There we go. Just look at that. Do you see anything bad there? Like the closest you get is pants down at the ankles, but
Yeah,
they don't
pants at
actually
the
show
ankles.
anything.
Looks like a girl at a toilet. Another one, a girl's like, holding her lady bits like she's got to pee.
Yeah.
Another one is blue waffle disease. Is it a real STD? And it's got a girl like covering
Like
her
that's
mouth
just
looking at the phone.
what's it called? A medical thing. It's just anatomy. That's an anatomy thing. Now I'm gonna scroll down a little bit more, see if there's any more. I had to scroll down like a few to see some.
Wait, is blue waffle actually like an STD or a disease? I thought it was just like I got like a yeast infection. Like, oh man, I got a yeast infection, and oh man, I got.
Do you
blue
want to
waffle.
learn today
I don't know if I want to.
from the health website? Just like how we learned that
You know
salt
what?
and sugar work on a prolapsed anus.
You know what? Let's do it. Let's learn about blue waffle. What causes blue waffle? Is it an STD or is it just a temporary infection?
Hang on.
Is it a health issue that
Okay.
like, is a sign
As
that a
we begin,
woman?
it's important to establish one fact. According to the medical and scientific community, blue waffle disease does not exist. Despite numerous online articles, blogs, and posts alluding to it, there's no scientific or medical evidence to support the evidence of this supposed STD. Medical professionals and reputable health organizations, include WHO and the Center of Disease Control, and have repeatedly refuted its existence. The further cement this fact, no medical textbook, scientific paper, or historical resources list blue waffle disease as a recognized STD. Its definition, symptoms, and even disturbing images appear to be confined to the realm of internet lore and urban legends. Okay, one then might wonder, why does the myth exist? The answer lies in the interesting phenomenon of online humors and misinformation, which can often take a life of their own. The shock factor associated with the blue waffle house disease makes it an extremely shareable, albeit disturbing, piece of information, leading to its persistent online presence.
Wow.
I'm
So it's
trying
just-
to actually see like the
So it's
actual
just internet
disease.
boogeyman. An internet boogeyman.
The name blue waffle itself is derogatory slang, with waffle being a disrespectful term for female genitalia, and blue referencing the alleged discoloration due to the disease. Coupling the shocking nature of the story with the slang terminology, the myth was designed to grab attention, causing many to share it without verifying its authenticity. than what it's supposed to be.
Now we know.
Let's see. The graphic images associated
knew.
with blue waffle disease play a significant role in propagating the
I thought it was
myth.
just a rare
The
thing.
disturbing nature of the photos perpetratedly depicting the blue discoloration of the genitalia serves to shock and engage the viewer. However, medical experts have debunked the authenticity of these images. It's important to remember that these images can be manipulated, edited, and misrepresented. Especially the blue coloration seen in the pictures is likely the result of digital artificialization rather than a legitimate medical condition. Even if the images did represent a genuine medical issue, it would be highly unlikely to see a new or unidentified STD. There are a number of conditions that can cause severe genital discomfort or changes in appearance, and those should always be evaluated by a healthcare provider.
You know what?
Yeah.
You know, I have a hidden channel that you can't see, check, called Title List. That's where I've been writing now, like, as of like the last
Yeah.
last 50 something episode. No, the last almost 100 episodes. I got all the listings for them, and every here and there I will change the title from what I put on the Twitch. Today we're changing it from Smut in Congress to the truth of the
Though I will say, I did find a hilarious Etsy image.
blue
I gotta do this, but I'm putting it in Oh My Lewd.
waffle.
I'm
Truth
doing
of the
this.
blue waffle. That is going to be episode 250. Wow,
I'm
that's
sure
really
Rita's gonna come back
really
to
gonna. What the fuck? Well, if she's not gonna see the title, not until I
Yeah.
upload episode 250, then Ryan's gonna be like, "What the fuck?"
Why did I
Well,
miss
now
blue
we
waffle?
know. Now we know.
I just have to laugh at this Etsy item.
Speaking
It's
of
just-
urban legends, what urban
Apparently
legends
there's
would you
20
want to
this is
associate with
$24,
Touhou's that
by the
didn't
way.
get into the fighters? Wait, what's $20? Send what you got.
I did.
Oh,
It's
it's
in
an
Oh My
Lewd.
Lewd. Also,
Ah,
Paired
no.
together with this,
It's a hot dog. The
it's a
dildo-
cock dog.
dog. Oh god.
I like,
I'm not.
quote,
I'm not.
apparently everyone's been suggesting it for 5 stars. Great quality, fast shipping. I got to see a wiener dance in this hat totally worth it. This is my 3rd transform purchase, and I still love the shape, but the silver surface is tiny, bumps on it. The first 2 are flawless, and that's what I expected again. News on this, the company saw this review, and I was surprised and very happy that they sent a replacement that had superior quality I expected. Thank you.
What a surprise. We're not surprised. It's Etsy. Anyone makes anything on Etsy.
Yeah.
But there we go. Today we got educated, guys. Blue waffles are not actually a real thing. It's just an internet urban legend. And then what urban legend would you want to associate with Touhou's that didn't get in the fighters?
I mean, there's urban legend in Limbo.
I don't know. I don't know how to answer that. I mean, maybe no. Well, no. I think Touhou fighter urban legends are just generally things that just get set. Are the ones that didn't get in. Wait, what? My brain is farting hard right now. Hang on. Speaking of urban legends, what urban legends would you want to associate with Touhou's that didn't get in the fighters? I mean, like,
do we really
Bigfoot?
think about urban legends?
Do you want me to have like a Bigfoot Touhou?
Yes, we want Bigfoot Touhou, and her name is Suika.
Just imagine like a
Am
Touhou
I
with big
wrong?
feet. Imagine like an anime girl but with like big feet, and it's just like this is Bigfoot Chan. And she's got like the Hobbit hair on the top of her feet, and her ability is to crush anything under her feet. What's the Japanese word for foot?
Oh, hey.
We could just look
You
up.
know what's funny?
We could just look up big. You know, her name could just be big or foot in Japanese.
Hey, Knight, you want to know something funny?
Yes, we have. What?
You know how you said I can't see that channel?
Yeah.
It's funny because I can still see the logs for the channel.
You can see that I edited it.
Yes.
Is it
It's
actually
like
there?
message created by Night in channel that was modified. It's finding Congress, the truth of the blue waffle. So technically, Rita
Ah,
does
that
know
is-
now.
Well, if
But
Raina
I don't
even
think
looks
she
in the
pays
logs,
attention to that channel.
I don't think she's ever looked in logs ever.
I'm the only one that fucking pay attention to logs. What I say.
Yeah. But yeah, there we go. 250 Smut in Congress changed to the truth of the blue waffle.
Mhm.
Well, now you know the channel actually exists. There you go. Actually, if you scroll up a lot, you'll probably see where I was editing it some more.
I mean, probably, but I'm not paying attention to that shit. No,
Oh
I
my
look at
gosh.
all right. People have joined voice channel. People have turned their streamer role on and off, and
Yep.
people have left the server. Got it. Cool.
Yep. I'm still scrolling up. It's gonna be a long list because people do like stream and unstream a lot. Blitz still
Yeah, it's-
there.
Look, I only
Uh,
stream like 3 times a week. It's fine.
I just see like. I just see Tater. Yep, there. Yep, Tater. Oh no, it's Tater leaving the voice channel. I thought that was Tater had the streamer role and it was picking her out. Oh well. I'm looking for the big edit where I had all the titles. You could literally go back and read it yourself if you want. I'll give you the date if I fucking find it.
Nah, I'm good. I could technically literally just search it, but I'm not that.
Actually, you couldn't because these aren't listed anywhere else. Oh, you mean search it in the logs?
Yeah, exactly. I can be like in logs, blah 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 blah, and I win, because I win, and you suck, and you suck.
Just scrolling up. God, it's so long ago. It's only been like fucking like a month since I started that channel. Fuck. A month, month and a half.
Bro, do you again? Blitz streams basically every fucking day.
Yep.
Spartan streams basically every other day. Unknown Signal comes on every now and then. I
Yep.
go a fuck ton.
Yep. I hit
You
hard.
get on a fuck ton. I'm trying to think. I don't remember if Desu rarely gets on here.
Des streams like okay. at
Yeah,
late night,
Desu
but yeah,
occasionally
Des-
has it,
Desu
yeah.
does. Yeah. Yep.
But yeah,
Wow.
it's like the same 5 people keep going to this channel because it's automatic or something.
All right. Sort of like I don't know, ritual. Like we're a
Yeah.
cult. Damn. Who'd have thought?
It's
We're a cult.
okay. Did it. We're monsters.
Pretty sure
I mean,
there is
we already
a
proved
yokai
we're a
that's
cult at
giant
AWA,
foot.
so it's okay.
Yeah, we did. Tater tot. Yeah. All right. Anything else we got to cover?
Like, I'm trying to think if there was anything, because not
I don't
really I
think there,
can
like-
think of.
Like I covered all the things I saw.
Like, again, I went over the big old, hey, we got a 3rd gen of Hololive, but
Yep.
it's whatever at this point now.
Yeah, it's going. It's not like changing the internet, but I have seen some artworks.
I mean, to be fair, they did manage to get monetization in like 5 days, which is kind of impressive for that company. It's like, oh,
I'm honestly surprised. I'm honestly surprised they stabbed the deal. I thought it was like a partnership with them would just immediately be like, okay, well, here's your monetization, and you're affiliated
no,
with this company.
It's actually fairly normal. Like,
Okay. Like the
it's
twins,
normal.
they're really cute.
Normally, it takes
I
like
don't,
couple.
I don't like the
weeks before-
twins because they don't like
personally.
pizza.
Personally, I just don't like the twins myself.
I don't. They don't
Again,
like pizza.
I have the forbidden knowledge of who they were in their past life, and by not only that, but also their actual Twitter. Because someone went to college with them in another server, and I'm like, well, I know who
Yeah.
they are now.
Yeah,
But at
yeah.
the same time, I'm just like,
kind of like how you and I
it
know
takes
a
too
V
much-
Shoujo member.
it just takes too much fucking effort for me to listen to them. If you ask me, it's fine for them because I've seen clips where they're like, oh, they're like, they truly are twins where they like finish each other's sandwiches, but or just talk at the exact same time with the exact same word. But I'm just like, It's all right.
Hmm?
I
I
mean,
know there's a twin VTuber now.
to be
It
fair-
should have happened already. I think there already
hey,
was.
D, it
What?
did
Okay.
happen already on their
Yeah,
old account.
there's-
Quote, quote, wink, wink.
Yeah, I was about to say there's also other like twin VTubers out there that stream together.
They exist.
There's
To be
indie
fair,
ones.
though, like this, apparently everyone in this generation was like, so yeah, we applied like 5 times to this company, and this we finally got in. So like,
Yeah.
they've been trying.
You're just glad that there's now one out in the spotlight. That's what you're glad.
Yeah. Or at least in a main company, I should say. Though to be fair, they also were like, yeah, so we applied as together, then separate, then together again. They finally accepted us. It's like pretty cool. Thanks for the money,
Yeah,
guys.
I'm just not in for the twins.
I mean, I honestly
Purely for the I hate pizza thing. Like, okay, you're dead to me.
look. That's only one of them.
And then we got like Miss Ravencroft with the whole, oh, I like 90s music and 80s music and pizza
Yeah.
and Touhou music, and I'm just like, oh my god. I
I
like
mean,
this
I've
one.
been watching those streams and like, she good. The only problem being like
She's
the
still
only
learning.
time she, what?
She's still learning. I can still see her every now and again, like looking over and like
Yeah.
like
Again,
double checking that
Is
she's
that a
on
problem?
the thing. No, it comes with time, with experience. It's kind of like when people who first start streaming and they listen
no,
back and they
I
cringe
meant
at their
better
own
point.
voice. You get
A
used to it
better
after a while.
point is that actually a problem to stare at
No.
OBS while you're streaming?
No, it doesn't take away from
Because
the
you're also
enjoyability.
staring at the game. It could be where they're also staring at their screen.
I know, but I mean, like, it's like I'm sitting here playing a game.
You
and
don't
see
actually know their setup. For the
Yeah,
record.
you don't know their setup, but like I can tell, as someone who has like multiple screens and things to keep tracks on and whatnot, like I could tell when she's like, you know, looking over, and I could tell that she's just lots of micro looks, and she's not really doing very well being discreet about it. There's ways that you can do it without like moving your head so much, like you're having a, like you're reading a book with your head movement like this. Okay. Shy Lily does a good job of streaming and reading chat and playing a game and not like moving her head repetitively to read the chat or look at other sources or other material, right? She does a good job hiding that. Ravencroft will pick it up eventually. It comes with experience. It's just I can definitely tell she's still getting used to it. She's still settling in, and there's things that you get over time. Just like how when most people start streaming, they're like, "Oh my god, I hate my voice," and it's like after about 8 or 9 months, you won't even think about your voice. It'll just be normal. Because most people, when they think they hear their own voice, you hear it in your own head, and it doesn't sound that bad because you're used to it. But then when you hear it coming from a recording, it sounds different, and it bothers you. When you hear that enough, you then start to sound like a normal human being.
Or you still hate it. Or you
Well, I
still
mean,
hate it.
Some people still hate it. I do appreciate them existing, though. Yeah. Oddly enough, I can't get into LewTubers. I got a couple of LewTuber friends. I'm not crazy for LewTubers.
It's okay. You're a YouTuber yourself. You can admit it.
I actually don't show titty or anything in any kind of media format. Well, other than what we just saw, but I wasn't naked at that
You
point.
sure about that? You
That
sure
was
about
Blue-
that?
That was Blue who was naked, okay, in that,
No, that
in
was
that clip.
you who was naked.
No, I was not naked.
Uh-huh.
I
Oh,
was
sure.
not naked. Blue was the one that was naked on that video, okay? On that picture screen after the video closed. No.
Yeah,
no,
I thought that was you. That they
No,
saw
that's not
you
me.
naked.
No. I was wearing this.
No.
I was wearing this at the time.
You suddenly got a towel on and just like, hey guys, I'm gonna go outside real quick after the shower.
What you saw in the intercom thumbnail was Blue making a gag of like taking a picture up there so it shows out there and people be more curious to hit the button. That's what it was. I was wearing this with this outfit. Granted, I can strip out of this if I want, but no, I was still
And
wearing
you
the
do.
whole outfit. I don't know. Yeah.
Any
Who doesn't want to sit there and enjoy some
dicking?
Some lady bits.
So dicking. And fruit loops, of course.
You know how Blue is. You know how Blue is.
Yeah.
I
They're
got a friend
either
who does
drunk as
VTubing.
fuck, or they just throw money at your
Is
face.
it me, D? I literally just read the first word. I got a friend who does VTubing. No, is it me? Am I a friend?
I mean, I don't know. You've been doing VTubing since 2007.
I have.
You have. It's true. I can prove it.
It was technically a VTuber before the concept existed back in 2007. I mean, isn't that technically Annoying Orange?
Yeah.
Hey!
it is
Hey,
Annoying Orange.
Apple! Hey! Hey, Apple! What? Hi. God, that was so obnoxious.
Sure sounds like
And
it.
then there was Marshmallow Murder. God, I fucking died laughing at Marshmallow Murder. If you don't know what Marshmallow Murder is, just go to YouTube, search it up. It's like one of those really, really old videos. And it's basically marshmallows being used on a campfire, and they're screaming in absolute terror as like they're watching each other get skewered and then hung over a fire and melting and falling off in the fire. It's old, but it's still kind of funny.
Yeah, you said marshmallow fluff, right?
Yeah, not marshmallow fluff, Marshmallow Murder.
You're right, marshmallow fluff. You want to make those.
I don't know if you know them or their friends. If Raukow's familiar name to you.
Oh
that's-
my god,
that's who
fucking
she's a friend of.
Raukau.
I remember Raukau. Oh boy, it's time for some Super Marissa Land with some Raukau. Oh god, oof, that takes me back.
It's time for Cat Planet.
Cat Planets, yes. Oh god, I forgot about Cat Planet. God, he was so excited. He loved Cat Planet. I got a friend who literally like made like a 30-minute
I'm
long
curious
video
now.
of just Raukau saying Cat Planet. Cat Planet, Cat Planet, Cat Planet, Cat Planet. And he also made a video of just Raukau's intros.
Whoa! You know what's funny?
He made a big long video
Apparently,
of
they
Raukau
literally
intro.
just uploaded a 24-minute video 20 minutes ago.
Yeah, Raukau has been going
Forever.
for over a decade.
Also,
well
holy
over a
shit.
decade.
They literally upload
video a
5
day.
fucking videos a day?
Yeah, Raukau he's
Active.
dedicated. He's active. Yeah, she's a founder of Raukau's. Everybody knows everybody. With enough social networking, everybody is everybody's brother. Everybody's related to him. No, what was it? Everyone is like 17 steps away from being their cousin. How many steps was it? I forget. But you know what you guys shouldn't forget? Next week's Touhou Tuesday, because we should really end this.
Yeah, we do. This has been a special episode of Touhou Tuesday of 2500. We will see you in 7,000 years.
They hate you now.
What's that? I can't hear you over our
You're-
YouTube audience
You're
that are
an ass.
clearly learning this.
You're ass.
Am I?
You're an
Am I
ass.
now?
Yeah.
When
Yeah,
you
look it
need
up.
to be uploading the videos?
Look it up, D. You will find somewhere that it's like we're like 6 family steps away or something like this. Some number that's like disturbingly low to be related to each other.
I mean, that's called 7 steps to Genghis Khan.
Is that what it is? 7 steps?
Well, it's actually the 7 steps to Jesus, because I think it's the you would go to Wiki links, and no matter what leak you went to, or Wikipedia, there were always 7 ways to get to Jesus in 7 links.
Huh. Weird. So thank you for joining us for Touhou Tuesday, episode 250. Remember, this is a non-profit project for fans by fans. Any money we make during this, we just put in a piggy bank, and when we get about, 15, 17 bucks, smash that piggy bank and raffle to the community an official Touhou game from Steam. We got a YouTube. Shut up. I know.
Look, I'm still regretting that The
We have a Twitter.
that we didn't do the
Excuse me, I dead
double
named Twitter.
giveaway today.
My bad. I dead named Twitter. My bad. We got X.
Hey,
I'm
Twitter is
surprised-
a cool place.
I'm surprised he doesn't shame me more on that because we don't touch X that more often. I've actually been touching my
To be
actual Twitter
fair,
more often.
I don't give a fuck about X.
Yeah, neither do I. I mean, I do actually have started recently, like, doing things on my Twitter and starting to, like, you know, touch other people out there and be like, oh, wow, this is kind of cool. I'm starting to build a social network. This is cool. I'm getting interactions from other people. Maybe I'll learn
What?
something.
We talking
I'm learning-
about the social
learning-
network movie
I'm
that
learning
a
social
certain
networking.
Facebook did? What?
I'm not calling it X, Twitter, or bust. Yeah, I'm still got it listed as Twitter. I got a plug-in on Opera GX that changes the X icon into a Twitter bird still.
Yep.
Actually got it linked on my I got it linked on my Twitter if you want to go check it out and install it on your Opera GX. Then you can also do that. As long as he likes dead naming his child, I'll keep dead naming his site. True.
That's a note to end on.
True. All right, Twitter. We got a Twitter. Feel free to follow that. I don't ever post anything on the Touhou Tuesday Twitter. Feel free to follow me on my own Twitter. I actually post things on there occasionally, mostly memes. And like a couple of little audio or video snips. You guys join us next week, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, next Tuesday, for more Touhou Tuesday. You guys take it easy, take care, be safe, don't die. Feel free to hang out with me in VR chat if you want. I gotta throw it out there because it's like D's like still like super hyper active. It's like, you got VR chat, right? Come hang out with me sometime.
Everyone has VR chat. You got a phone, right?
You got a phone, you got a PC, right? You can just be in here as a desktop user like this nerd.
Yeah.
I know Kappa's got an account. Yeah, come join us anytime. So you guys take it easy, take care, be safe, don't die, love yourselves. Don't eat Fruit Loops for a week. Praise the sun.
And for the 250th fucking time, praise Jones.